Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
What up, and welcome back to another episode here of the Dr. Greenthumb Show. And not only am I hosting Smokefest, I host the Dr. Greenthumb Show. I host the We Don't Smoke the Same Show. I host all kinds of things, apparently.
Excellent.
Welcome back here to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm E-Zone holding it down while the doctor is away out there. It looks like they're living their best life, bro. Eating an octopus. You know, the octopus is like the alien of the ocean. You know what I mean? Because they don't have a confirmed DNA or something like that with like the octopus. But I'll get into the weird facts that I know after I introduce the crew. What's up, Psycho Les?
What's up?
Coming back, the Psycho one.
Salud. You know,
Already setting it off with a shot?
That's it. We setting it off.
You know what? I'll fucking join you too, though.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, so here we go.
Fuck that. Squeeze.
Bring it.
A word.
Yep, and up there, we got the ones holding it down, the one and only Treehouse crew. What's going on, Bolton?
Oh, we're back and back being Booley Zone, keeping it Bool, Bomb, and Belective.
Yeah? Did you keep it bull yesterday on the day off?
Oh, yeah, it was just billing all day. Went down to the beach, you know, hung out for a little bit, smoked a little weed, went on a nice walk. It was nice.
Did you go eat at Islands?
No, I actually just made food.
Do you ever go there now that you don't work there no more?
I haven't been there in a long time, to be honest with you. It's been a long time.
Do you have that?
Since the last day of work, probably.
Do you have that same McDonald's feel that like workers, like, because I know people that have worked at McDonald's or certain places like that, they can't go back.
No,
Like,
I just can't eat, like, I can't eat the food there because every food item it has an island's taste to it. So you eat a taco over there, it tastes like a burger.
Yeah.
Like, everything tastes kind of the same to me. I can't do it.
They're using the same oil. That's why.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
You know, that makes sense, man. It makes sense if like you're making all kinds of pupusas, but like if you know what I mean, like or for something like that where it's like it doesn't really make much of a difference. There's lard in the masa anyways, and but yeah, let's not ignore the rest of the crew. We got somebody visiting us from Michoacan. We got Rolando Mota in the house.
It's cracking, everybody.
What's going on? You smoking under that?
Yeah, got to.
You know it's gonna be brown at the end of the day.
I'll watch it. It's all good.
No, you look like the kind of guy who has a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black, white, brown.
I mean, whatever it takes. You don't want to go down.
yeah, that's true.
But
Hey.
good afternoon, everybody. What's cracking?
You know, we're smoking this fire right here. I don't know. Everybody got something different. I already owed a shot, so it looks like it's setting up to be a good show. Oh, you're smoking through a hose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. I see you.
Smoke.
But yeah, I was talking about octopus, bro. You like that?
Octopus? Not really a fan of. Not too crazy, but I have, you know.
Because it's like a mysterious animal. You know, it's like they call it the alien of the ocean,
Yeah.
like for a reason. Because I think it's like you can't confirm. There's something like you cannot, like it's something with its DNA where it's like you just can't figure it out. So technically, it's I don't know. It
doesn't taste like fish or beef or chicken.
is the
Tastes
octopus
like octopus.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Shit.
Rubbery.
I love all kind of ceviche, dude. But when it comes down to like when they throw octopus in there, dude, it's like, hey man, just throw a bunch of rubber bands in there for me, dude. If you
For
might
real.
as well do,
And
yeah,
fry them up.
Yeah, I'd fry up a bunch of rubber bands for me. I just don't like that. I don't like the taste.
That's what I'm saying. It's that rubbery taste, that octopus.
Because it looks rubby already to begin with. Like, just
Yeah.
looking at it, it looks like it's just going to be hard to chew.
You be Treehouse crew. You be eating octopus or what?
Yeah, I like it when it's fried, but that's pretty much about it. I think that's the only way I've had it when it's fried. Like, I've never had it where it's just like, they cut up the octopus tentacle right there and it's flapping around. I've never had it like that.
Yeah,
Never
any
had
other
one
way than
alive?
fried, it's gross.
Yeah, I don't. Any other way than fried? So you wouldn't eat it in ceviche?
Oh yeah, no, ceviche is good too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just can't get past the
You have to cut it up.
Yeah, you have to
more
dice
fine,
it up
yeah,
into little
because
pieces.
it's rubbery.
You know what I hate is chunky ceviche. You ever gone to a restaurant? They just it's too chunky. You're like, hey, dude, just you cut the tomato into fours.
Yeah, those are the worst.
Yeah, bro. When you just see like they cut the shrimp just into pieces of half. You're like, hey, bro, like show me some love in there, bro. I gotta have that whole thing where you dice it down.
Yeah, dice it up real quick.
Like, is this too chunky right here?
That's a bit too chunky for me. I'll still fuck it up. Oh man.
The shrimp is good. The tomatoes are a little chunky.
Yeah, but like see even that, like I'll still consume that, but but it's just like the chunks are too big. Is there a deal breaker for certain foods for you guys?
Nope.
Like that if they like something you enjoy, but if they do it like this, like I got them.
I hate it on tacos, bro. When you go to a taco stand and they fucking they mix the cebolla with the cilantro.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker for you. Like you'll be like, you know
Thing's the
what? I'm
worst.
just not gonna have none.
Well, you don't like cilantro?
I like cilantro. I just don't like the onion.
Oh.
Some onions be stinking, bro. Like like for real, like straight up. Like 'cause I about to, like, I mean, you know, taco stop hours, bro. It's not a healthy time to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, your nose is at an all-time high, so you can smell everything, bro. Some onions, bro, I'll be like, damn,
I
bro.
like cooked onions. You know, not like
The raw.
slice
I
the
could
onion.
I could enjoy the actual onion, but it's like some of them, bro, they just smell like armpit, man.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, yo, man, this is way smells like
When I walk outside a taco truck and I just see a bag or bowl of onion
Look
and
at that.
cilantro sitting there, I'm like, this is gonna be a good spot.
That's just a
I,
waste.
I love that, dude.
You know
Putting
what-
out that all over the tacos, it's my favorite.
You know what scares me about that, bro? It's like we get irritated over a fly here, right? Like I'm not for like look, I'm not trying like I Ray and myself, and the C-minus have our fair share of some great food. Ray and myself more because we've been doing it longer. But I'm pretty sure that we've gone to some places where we should have probably been like we ask these questions that it makes us think. We not because of their places were like that, but I'm like, imagine all the places before we came here where I'm like all these random taco places and a fly will land anywhere here and they have the salsa out there with not even a plastic on there. I'm like, bro, this is like the Brea tar pits for the fly is the dinosaur and this is the tar right here and the fly's gonna get in here and it's gonna be like zzz, and somebody
I mean, best believe every time you go out to eat, it has little
there.
little
Look.
fly seasoning.
This is literally right outside of Long Beach on Ocean Boulevard, and every time I walk by, I'm like, this is a good spot. They got it just sitting right out front.
It's all flavors though.
yeah, like it's all flavors.
It's all flavors.
Yeah,
man.
dude, if
Tastes
it,
good, you know?
it's okay if I'm in like Thailand or something, bro. Like that's fine. Like I'll accept a Taiwan horsefly.
Exactly. You think in Thailand a fly lands on the burger, they're gonna throw it out? No, they're gonna go like this. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That is true. But that does kind of freak me out though about like right there. Like that okay, that's doable right there. Cause look, we drink liquor here and I don't know what makes it happen, but these little bitch ass mosquitoes, bro. These little bitch ass mosquitoes just keep showing up out of nowhere. Like who invited them, bro? Like there's not even any fruit here besides Aton. But like
This is what invited them right here.
but I'm like, where do
That's
they
what they like.
where do they like make themselves like go through? It doesn't matter like where it's at. Like right now, if I took longer than 30 minutes to drink this shot, best believe there would have been one of these little gnats out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like in the whole building, I'm like, bro, you're like hella small. You made a hell of a journey to get here. Like I'm like, what makes that? So best believe that some of these salsas, bro, little gnat,
Yeah.
Brea tar pits consumed.
It's all seasoning.
Shit happens to my water sometimes.
Yeah, bro, that's 2 shots. You better drink the whole thing, bro. You're like, I'm counting yours while I'm still owing mine.
Gotta get you a straw
So you could say bitch.
so you could drink that.
I mean, I forgot that, but I mean, yeah, you said more than bitch
Yeah, I said the S word, I think, twice.
and the F word. Yeah, so you
We
better
out of
drink that.
control
That one
today.
counts for 2.
Out of
All
control.
right, cool.
Bring it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, out of control, dude. Now I lost my train of thought on the.
The,
Oh, no,
down.
when I think about that, you know what I used to what I grew up, or I don't know, 90s kids. I don't know, maybe the 90s kids in the chat room can vouch for this. Like everything, like one of the things that I saw on TV that I grew that was like shown to me to like make you fear it, but I never ran into it, and there was no reason for because it doesn't really exist. It's quicksand. You know when you see it in movies. and you'll see somebody like and they start go-
it does exist.
But it's not as crazy as you think. You're not gonna you can get,
you could get out.
you can get out, but like
the
you know,
movies is gonna make it extra like and then
Because I didn't know that you don't die until like I was a teen. I was like, really? You just like get stuck and that's it? You don't die? And they're like, yeah.
yeah, like the movies make it sound like if you step into quicksand, you can't get out.
I mean, like you could technically, your shoes might get stuck up in there. Like, yo, hey, like, look at that. No, that he looks like he's doing that on purpose, though.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's on purpose. See, I wouldn't do that.
He's just demonstrating, like showing you what can happen.
Nah, dude. See, I'm not jumping into anything like that.
And I think that's what happens when you freak out. You see him just moving around really fast.
Yo, but that mud is actually good for your skin, B. You get in there, soak up a little bit.
Bring it.
You ever taken a mud bath? You done it?
I mean, I done it a while back.
Well, well, you're like Colombian, right?
Yeah.
Don't they have like a certain part where you just go sit in those little tubs?
Yeah, they got. Yeah,
Have you done that?
not really. I mean, I've done it, not in Colombia though.
But you've done it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah?
In the past, I've definitely
Is it like
hot tubs and the springs, whatever they call it.
you just chill there, drink, or you just you can't
Chill.
drink. You can't drink in the hot tub.
There's no drinking.
No, you know what happens, right? You can like die if you drink.
Pass out, yeah, really.
Yeah, you pass out. I didn't know that. I remember for a birthday of mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
nah.
I know you probably get fucked up quicker, that's for sure, but I didn't
Dude.
pass out in there.
he just
Rolando doesn't care.
Yeah,
about
Rolando
curses.
doesn't-
He curses all the time.
yeah he curses all the time. He already owes that shot. I don't know who let this friend of an ex coworker inside the building.
Rolando don't care. About
Oh, somebody up there owes too.
breaks all the rules.
How you doing?
I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna need a ringer. I'm kidding.
Nah, bro. It's like for what,
just
bro?
kidding,
Like
dude.
you got nowhere to go. Hey, but you know what? But you know what? Before we ignore the biggest thing that happened, let's send a big RIP and let's to the one and only legendary Coolio, who passed away sadly at the age of 59. And I'm not for nothing, but whenever I hear certain things like this, like I always my first question, I know a lot of people might join me, and it's not to like be nosy or anything, but I always like to know the cause, or I always be like, yo, what happened? How did you find him? Of course, you always need some closure, but he was found collapsed in the bathroom of his manager's house. So yeah, R.I.P. to the legendary Coolio. I mean, for me, I was a fan before I knew I was a fan. Like, if anybody can understand that, and that goes back to growing up in the 90s era, because Nickelodeon was like one of the first networks that was just for kids, but they were integrating both. They were the first ones to integrate it before Disney, like the actual pop, like certain celebrities into those shows. So that intro right there was the legendary intro. It's like, oh, here it goes. Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel.
Yep.
They keep you laughing in the afternoon, so don't touch that dial and spread the news. Yeah, I remember like, yo, that was his rhyme, and I remember I was like, yo, this is a poppin' song right here, bro.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, man, I don't know what happened to Kel, but
He's one of the first ones to be doing things with the kids networks too. You know.
yeah, you know what's crazy, man, is that Keenan had talked about this, and when they interviewed him, when I've watched these Nickelodeon documentaries or like the behind the Nickelodeon, and he said that because they were at one point they were filming at the Universal Studios backlot.
It looked like it.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the show, before they moved it to the Orlando location, they would have Coolio come by, and they would give him his own area, like how they do with Be Real, and they would tell all the kids, yo, don't go back there unless like you check in with an adult or like, somebody, you need to talk to Coolio. But Keenan would like, he would find his way back there, and he would just be like, yo, there's a reason they told us, because you could smell it in the back. Like, it'd be nothing but like weed smell going on. You know what I mean? Like coming through where the area where he was at. So I'm like, he was definitely a stoner. He also did the Space Jam. He did a song for the Space Jam soundtrack with Be Real.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the same track, right?
Hit him high.
Track.
No, that was just for the movie. No.
Yeah, it was with Busta Rhymes. It was with LL Cool J, B, Coolio. And I think that's it right there.
And Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Bugs Bunny, but
Yeah, it was Be Real, Method Man, LL Cool J,
Method
Busta
Man.
Rhymes, and Coolio.
You know what else they did together, bro? That a lot of you guys don't know, and it goes back to one of the best features that Be Real doesn't like me mentioning. The Rugrats movie. Coolio was one of the babies in the waiting room, and he was singing. And just how Be Real said, just how Be Real. Damn, that's wow, yo,
Difference.
yeah, yo, what was happening, bro? I was yelling, no wonder. I was like, this went up like through the roof.
I love when you go to IMDb, Be Real, Newborn Baby, the Rugrats movie.
It's the part where he says, "This world is way too big." I know his line too, bro. I watched that movie like last year. Yeah, there's a part that Coolio said too. He was one of the newborn babies in there, bro.
Right.
That's a different era, bro. Like Nickelodeon knew what they were doing. I mean, they didn't know what they were doing when they hired Dan Snyder, but you know, but for the most part, they produced some quality shows. The reason Nickelodeon failed was because they dropped the ball. They didn't know how to do it. They didn't know how to. It's like they didn't know how to have the Disney effect. You know what I mean? You know the reason Disneyland sells out tickets because they put themselves on a certain standard.
Yep.
I can't just create a tent tomorrow and call it E-Zone Land and expect those tickets to sell for that high. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. By the way, that's 2 shots. Somebody else up there.
Word up. Come get it.
I always enjoyed Nickelodeon a lot more than Disney. To me, Disney felt more like it was too controlled. Like Nickelodeon was more fun and had that hip hop feature into it.
They had
whereas
that.
Whereas Disney, it just felt like you got to watch this show with your mom. It's gonna be a little more strict,
Yeah.
like a little more conservative, like Ray just said.
Yeah,
I
like-
couldn't stand it.
Remember that movie Brink? I remember seeing that on the Disney Channel about roller skating. I was like, man, who the hell makes a movie about tough roller skaters? It's soft. Yeah, bro. I remember watching. I was like, who makes that movie? But yeah, you're right about that because Nickelodeon had a lot more pop. They were like, you remember when Pepsi had all the popping artists and Coke was starting to fall behind? Nickelodeon had that advantage, bro, where they had like the best artists coming by. Like there's a unreleased Kurt Cobain song that he did, like like legendary Kurt Cobain made a song for the intro for Ren and Stimpy, and the studio tossed it out because they didn't know that they thought there was just some white boy that had walked in there, and they're just like, here, I made this song, and it was just so out there and just so vulgar. Like Rocko's Modern Life, all those shows had like so much adult humor, and the reason I think some of those cartoons are banned and are iconic for people like me is because now when you're older, you're like, there's a reason I like this.
Yep.
You know, I was like, this is the kind of person I knew it was gonna be, even when I was a kid. like I'm laughing at this when there's like a lot of and it got worse the older like I guess if you're from an older generation, like if you're from the 80s, TV was even like way more lenient. You know what I mean? Do you know any banned media that like some stuff that you didn't see or some stuff that you're like, yo, I can't believe that was a part of TV?
I mean, back in the days, there was a lot of things going on, you know.
Like I think back in the day, weren't they always like the husband was always screaming and yelling at the wife or like threatening to hit her or something like that? Whereas like in the 90s and 2000s, they kind of slowed down on that.
Dude, have you seen these Canadian? Oh man, oh my God, these ads right here look. You think Canadians had the craziest domestic
ads?
Violence ads, dude.
Oh man.
Oh man, like domestic violence ads and the ads from preventing pregnancies or safe sex ads from like Europe and all these places. They have they make what we do like look soft as a motherfucker. Damn, all right, I owe another one. Yeah, they made
They got no boundaries.
you owe 4, Pedro. I mean Rolando. Yeah, you owe 4.
It's Rolando Mota.
Damn, bro. Yo, another one just for that.
You gotta get to your first one. Yeah, but the other ads, there's just like there's this ad, right? And I can't believe this was like, I'm like, man, no wonder fools like be thinking twice in Canada. So there's this ad of like of this girl, right? It's like, here's your coffee, Mr. Whatever the office guy is. And he's like, I asked for what is it, milk? And he starts beating the girl in the office, like bam, bam. The girl's like, ah. She's like all crying. She's like, and then it says, you wouldn't do it outside of the home, so why let it happen there? And I was like, oh damn, this is effective as hell, bro.
Yo, I can't show the commercial, but is this the one?
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, he's like, I asked for decaf or for what is it like mocha, you bitch, and he throws the coffee and he just.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is some. It was a crazy ad, bro. I mean, he starts brutally beating the hell out of her. And I'm like, this is public TV. This is like on PBS of like Canada.
That's crazy.
Canada's like savage like that, bro. Like they give him the real sugar, bro.
Cause I forgot where I saw this commercial, and this was not like based on violence or anything, but it was like a banned Skittles commercial. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it, but it basically it's I don't know if it was like a submission for a Super Bowl ad, and it got denied, or it just got denied as an ad in general. But it's basically got the bride and the groom just basically like doing it right, getting into intercourse.
That one?
Yeah, that one exactly. And then homeboy's just, banging her, and when he busts a nut, it's Skittles. And then the homegirl's just taking the facial.
This is a legit.
It's a legit commercial. Oh, I don't know if it was like professionally recorded or legitly recorded.
That's legit.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's legit, but like.
There she is taking the Skittles.
Yeah, so it's that shot, right? And then at the end, it's like Skittles, taste the rainbow. And like,
damn,
whatever shit they have. But that was some pretty crazy shit.
Whoa, Pedro, that is sick, dude.
Double S.
Hey, have you been done one?
Nah, I'll catch up right now.
You gotta do them. You just can't be baking.
You can do some flips.
There's no wax.
Yeah, there is. There should be.
Cali Blaze shows up from the air vent. Who said
Some
there's
right
no
here.
wax?
Parachute.
Yeah, parachute in.
Parachute. Boom.
Hey, I got to show you guys the clip that Pedro sent in. We got a little tornado tears through Kansas.
Yeah, man, that footage is crazy.
Yo, why is what? Dude, that is recent.
Yep.
Like 2
Yeah, that's
days ago.
in Kansas.
Hey, dude, like everything happening to the rest of the world is kind of scary. It's like we're like this. What's gonna happen to us?
Oh my gosh.
That's what just happened in Florida.
That's what I'm saying. Like Florida got hit. You got Kansas, and I'm like,
Look at that going through the town too.
Yeah, this thing just tears it
Houses
right apart.
are going
right
up
off
in the air.
dude.
Oh my
Right off the land, dude.
No wonder houses are cheap out there.
God.
And then you just see all the debris just flying around. Like, it's all the...
Tornado insurance.
Like, you don't know, but like a piece of wood could like strike you like 50 miles per hour and just stab you.
Hey, not for nothing, bro.
You know?
I always, every time I get
Oh my
behind
gosh,
somebody
really?
carrying something
Oh
like
my
that, it scares me,
Oh
bro.
my gosh.
Because, like you said, a piece of wood at the right speed could just pierce right through you.
Wow.
How do you stop a tornado? Like
You don't. That
Yeah.
nothing's stopping that thing. You just got to get away from that.
Like, yeah, but I'm just saying, where is it gonna go, bro? Like, where does it end? Does
It just
ever-
eventually just fizzles out. Just
Can't
like
stop.
fades away.
Can't stop the government.
Settle down, baby.
It's planned.
And there's a lot of wild people in the Midwest, though, like a lot of farmers and everything like that. Even when I was in high school, we would go storm chasing. So, like, we'd try to find the tornadoes that are forming. But you'd try to get, like, at least 500 yards away from it, capture it on your cell phone. And it was always fun doing that. It was a little adventure. Everyone driving, like, 80 miles an hour down the gravel roads trying to catch up to a tornado.
Bring it.
Damn, I don't know. Like, did you ever catch one?
Yeah, we would see them all the time. Like, all the time throughout the summertime and the fall. We'd always see tornadoes forming. And also, too, it gets really silent. Everything gets really dark. Like, the dogs and the cats, they start going crazy. So you
Start
know
crying?
the dogs start going crazy, barking and just waddling around.
'cause
But
you
you can
cried?
tell when a storm's coming just because of the animals.
Did you cry though?
No, but sometimes, like, when we were doing, like, little kids baseball, like, we would have to haul ass home sometimes because it'd be storming so bad. Like, a tornado was about to form.
See any cows flying around?
Nah, just in that movie.
Oh,
Cows are heavy as hell. That movie never made sense to me because, like, if you ever petted a cow, you ain't lifting that fool up. Yeah,
easy ton.
How much does a cow weigh, Colton?
Let me look this up.
I feel like you should know that, bro. Being from the Midwest, like, you should know. Yeah, bro, you should for sure know that.
Average cow weighs around male adult 2,400, female 1,600.
Damn, that's 2,400 pounds. So that's not even.
That's a lot.
Almost a ton.
Is that
No,
how
like,
much is a
if-
ton?
Ton
3,000.
is 2,000.
Yeah.
So between around a ton.
Like, I heard, like, if you're, like, driving and you run into a cow, you're supposed to try and swerve it because if you
crack,
just hit it,
yeah.
it's probably just like it's like hitting another car.
Yeah, well, it's They tell you that like people in Canada, that's because that's how cops die in like the very rural, the very like woods areas of Canada, because the moose are so big and you can't see them in the night, so they drive right into them, and that moose could take a hit. So the cops end up just driving into their death.
The moose will jump right through the windshield.
No,
Scared
like
to death.
well, not a moose. A moose is bigger than a police car.
That's what I'm
Like a
saying.
moose is huge, bro. Like yeah, like a moose is huge, and then that,
Yeah.
you can just crash into it,
He's taking everything out. Car, you, everything.
and he's not even gonna feel the hit.
Yeah, there's footage out there of just
Here's one right here.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a small moose, though, I think.
That is a small moose, and I bet you he's cool.
Oh, he did a backflip?
Yep.
That's some ninja shit.
Yeah, you could tell because the antlers.
Pedro
He
ran him
doesn't
over.
really have the antlers.
Like in the Midwest, like we have deer, but they tell like the police will even tell you like if you see a deer and like you can't swerve out of the way, like you're not supposed to swerve. You're just supposed to run that thing over.
Yeah, deer.
Like never swerve on the road because that can cause a bigger accident.
No, or and that's a big reason a lot of fools die. Like crashing into a deer, because not because of actual deer, but because they they divert the car and then you end up dying. Yeah, that's wild.
I've never.
I'm going to do whatever I can not to hit it, B. I don't care what the law is. Keep going.
And shout out to the Godfather in the chat.
GF.
Salute to GF.
Word up. Salute to the GF.
When you gonna come back, GF?
Word up.
Yeah, man. Let us know
We here.
in the chat
Bring
room.
it.
He says he's taking a shot and a dab, even though he doesn't drink.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, he
got you.
He only drinks apple juice.
And Coors Light.
Yeah.
Coors Light is nasty.
Schaefer's.
Yeah, like Coors Light is nasty. Like that's like the kind of gross. I
I've
don't
never
know, man.
tasted it.
Like you've never had one?
Nah, not a Coors Light.
What cheap beer have you had?
I had Bud Light.
Every Latino has had Bud Light at the quinceañera.
Yeah, that one's all right. But to be honest, I don't really like beer, so I don't really have it as much. Like the only ones I do have is just
The one when I bring some over here,
Modelo.
Modelo.
Yeah, and not just the ones you've brought, the IPAs and all.
I mean,
those are the only ones I drink.
people that drink Coors Light don't just drink one.
Yeah,
They
like,
drink cases because that beer is like water.
like the paisas. That's I think that's the reason. It's more of a
Yeah,
ego, it's more like an ego thing. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, me chingué with 42.
Yeah. And they get messed up with, nice 2-6 pack.
It's a quick. You get drunk, but it's a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't linger. Like, bro, if I like you,
and you peeing a lot.
that's the worst. You're like a racehorse. Yeah. And you have to go like every 10 minutes, bro. They're either doing that or like imagine and you're partying and you're drinking Bud Light. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend all your time in the bathroom.
Skip that.
You ever drink the Coors Banquets, like the heavy beers? They're not too bad.
They have those?
Yeah, here I'll show you a pic here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Can't say
they're really
I-
good.
They, like I have not. Is that like the craft version of their?
Yeah.
I haven't had that. I don't know if. I mean, that sounds. I seen those cans.
Dude, they're actually really. I think it's honestly like one of the best tasting domestic beers.
Wow.
Why don't you bring a
Settle
30
down.
bottle,
I'll bring
Alton?
some over
That looks
tomorrow.
interesting.
Word up.
I don't know about the can, but the bottle for sure.
Bring it.
Yeah, I was wondering why I seen them, and I was like, what are they, like a lager or what is that?
Yeah, just like a lager. It's just like 5%, 6% alcohol in there. And yeah, it's just their heavier version.
Notice there's no light on there.
Coors stepping it up.
Yeah. I mean, eventually they kind of had to, bro. They have the licenses to manufacture in so many different states. That's how the alcohol game is. It just depends on who you sign as a distributor.
Next thing you know, they got an IPA. Coors IPA.
They probably do already. Like certain beer companies, bro. Like, have you ever been to? You've been to breweries, man.
Yeah, of course.
And you like, when you go in there and you know some people and they're giving you the tour, bro. Like, it's nothing like until they bust out they're like, yo, here, drink it straight from the barrel or something like that, or like,
Bring
bro,
it.
that's that, or like straight from like the tab just made. I remember like I took it right off the line, and I was like, man, there's a difference when like after it's been canned and the sugar
Oh,
hasn't
yeah.
settled.
Straight.
It tastes like juice almost, bro. Like you're just like, oh man,
Yeah.
like this the sugar hasn't settled. The mixture is like freshly made. I'm like, yo, it's fire, bro.
Yeah, it was
Bring
good
it.
when they brought the Montejo, the keg.
Yeah.
That's when that tasted good. Like
And
that's the
you
only
get-
beer I had that
You
tasted
get more
right.
twisted quicker, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yo,
People-
you should do the Coors Brewery tour in Golden, Colorado. It's awesome. It's huge. They show you how to make the beer, how much beer they produce.
I would. It's like the Willy Wonka factor. I would actually do it, man.
And then after the tour too, they give you like 3 or 4 beers that you can sample and try out.
Colorado is one of those states that I would like to go back. That's like, I like going back to Vegas all the time, but Colorado is one of those states where I'm just like, man, it's nice to get away there. People appreciate nature a lot. And it's not dirty like LA. I don't know, at least Denver. Denver wasn't like a dirty ass city.
If you travel 2 hours out, you'll definitely get into some.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you get into
Crazy
yeah,
shit.
but it's like, you know me, dude. I'm gonna go to the city, bro. Like I ain't good. I got no business being out there. Like
There's a lot of bums out there in Denver.
I didn't see no bums.
Mad homeless.
Like, yeah, you know, is any homeless situation outside of California even like, I don't think it's even a situation when you like live in LA or like
Yeah.
you see nothing's like a real big situation. I mean, maybe like there's some places that
Word.
come close.
I never, yeah, this is the most extreme I've ever seen.
Cause I mean, you could like my dude, we could like go like we could start. You know how they have those Hollywood tours? We could start homeless tours. You know what I mean? And be like, you want to see? Yeah,
That's gonna be a stinky tour. Stinky.
yeah. You could just be like, yo, man, want to know what hell is like? Pay $5 on this tour. We'll take you on the bus.
$5.
Bring a gun.
Wow.
What I trip out is how like
Oh
some
my
of them
God.
just go all out, and they like one of them was bumping. Like I was seeing a video online where some dude just bumping under the freeway that they're living in a tent.
Oh, he has
the
AC
loudspeaker.
and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
he has a bed,
I seen motherfuckers
speaker.
with turntables set up and everything.
They
Like,
turn-
yo, for real. I'm like, they chilling, love the sofas and everything. I'm like, wow.
They turn the whole pop up tent to like a little living situation. It's crazy.
I'm like, you can't give all these fools free houses. I'm just saying, you can't really help all of them. I'm telling you, Bum Island. That's
I
where-
seen motherfuckers setting up tents in front of a building. I'm like, yo, you might as well be living in the building. You got to look out the window and see bums and shit. Like, that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's what San Diego was turning into certain parts. I was like, damn.
Like, I wouldn't have that. I would go downstairs and be like, yo,
Like, you know what I seen
Fuck
the
that,
Asian
dude.
fools do? The Asian like store owners, they be throwing hot ass water at those fools. I'd be
yeah,
like,
I'll be
damn,
throwing
fool.
all kind of what?
Bro, I was like, yo, I was driving and I just seen like it was cold one of these days. Not one of these days, but it was like I want to say like late last year when it was winter, and I just seen like hot water just coming by. He's like, I told you. Like
Crazy.
he's like, he was mad. He was like, every day you pee. Like I was like, dude, this fool was mad. Hot ass water too.
You got to pee every day, right?
Yeah, but not on his business though.
I don't know.
Is there something like businesses can do if someone's tenting out right in front of their business? Like, I have no idea. Like, can they try to kick them out? Or
In
is there-
California,
like,
I think
is
the
there
law,
anything they can do or not?
in California the law is you have to welcome him in and help him shower. No, I'm just playing.
No fucking way.
Nah, I don't know, dude. We deal with the issue
Yeah,
as well here.
nah.
We don't even know what to do. I don't know, maybe
Because I'll even see like little kids walking to school,
That's
and like
sad,
under an
bro.
overpass, dude. There's tents, and the kids have to walk on the road
mean-
in order to get to the school. And I'm like, how is that even allowed?
Damn, that's
Stepping
the
over
city.
bums and sleeping.
That's true, man. I do see that, man. I mean, you see little kids just like walking all over the homeless or like just walking around it. I'm just like, yo, none of these kids got a lighter.
Because I have seen a post. I've seen a post online too, where some dude just put the city on blast because he I guess their business was going through like the same situation, and I guess they weren't doing anything about it. So he just kept getting footage and taking pictures of just several occasions that have happened since that, and it's gone viral because of how crazy it is and how it does affect businesses. So I don't know if they technically do anything about it, but like it's definitely like well, they'll move them for sure if it gets too bad, but even then they'll find somewhere else.
Yo,
It's like the only time you wish you had like an apex predator that was like, you know what I mean? Because like if it was like nature, you know what I mean? Like if we're just like, hey, dude, every now and then a T-Rex comes downtown and he just eats people, just go inside. If you happen to have nowhere to go inside, then watch out. like, I mean, well, maybe not a dinosaur, but like something that's still alive, you know? Like what's a land shark equivalent to? A few hungry bears hit the city. You know, it's like there's no predator to human. Like it has to be something absurd. Like it has to be like something out of this world. That's the only thing that makes like people fear. Like, or like when you go into the ocean, like that's the only time you fear stuff. You're like, hey, so this is gonna swallow me. I'm bigger. Like somebody's bigger than me.
Why? Why do you fear?
Bro, that's like you know when you feed a fish, that's what you are on the top of the water.
Saying you could get in the water up to your knees or something, and nothing's gonna happen.
Oh no, I do that. I'm talking about like
Or
yeah.
in a little higher to your waist or something. Enjoy the water. Ain't no sharks right there, B.
Yeah,
Bring
the
it.
pool's fine. I'm just saying, like in the actual ocean, bro. Like in the boat, I just think I'm like, yo, something could just tip this over.
Thinking too much.
Yeah, I've seen the movies like
the movies, B.
It's crazy.
Sharks is really. They don't want to mess with you, just like you don't want to mess with them.
There's other stuff other than sharks, bro. Like whales tip stuff over all the time. There's like stuff that maybe we don't even know, extinct stuff.
Well, if it gets you, then
Like where you like now, like By the way, condolences and big prayers going out to the people in Florida, going through it. I've seen the footage. It's heartbreaking. Sometimes it's kind of hard to not shed a tear or two. It's just sad, bro. I can't imagine losing everything.
Yeah, I got my family out there, so
Are they okay?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's looking like Puerto Rico, man. And shout out to thoughts and prayers to Puerto Rico too, man, because I don't think they still have electricity.
Yeah, no, they got it twice. They had two hurricanes, and Hurricane Ian's done a lot from what's going on in social media and everything that people are doing. You see it everywhere. You see all the floods. You see just a bunch of just how just water and wind.
Here's a time lapse in Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh yeah,
Of everything happening.
Oh yeah, so back to the whole thing. I'm like, when something like this happens, best believe
like you can't even walk down the block, because you'll be thrown.
when the ocean throws up like this, dude. Oh, the creatures come out of the water.
yeah.
Some of the most strangest animals are found on the shore after catastrophes like this.
Look at them winds, B.
And gators are like in people's like doorsteps and stuff, bro. That's crazy, bro. If I saw a gator in my doorstep, I'm shooting it.
That's what they do out there.
I'm busting a Cali Blaze.
Chopping it up. Barbecue.
Well, especially out there, everyone in Florida is carrying a gun.
Yeah.
Imagine Florida, they're like, we never thought about shooting at the sky. They all just start shooting at the sky.
Fuck you, Storm.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Fuck you, Storm.
Because I have seen like sharks, and I've seen people's houses with a gator in their living
In their
room.
front, bro, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a movie that was based on that, bro. It was a little bit too extreme.
Anywhere there's water, there's gonna be gators in Florida for sure, and lizards and all kind of big creatures and
The snakes, too. Snakes are a real big problem out there.
They all
Hey, bro,
same family.
there's some asshole out there that released that python into that wild out there. That's the reason they have that python problem, right? Like there was a couple of them, they released them, and apparently this is the most thriving condition for them out there.
Of course.
So best believe there was a coked out motherfucker out there that said, I need me an anaconda, and he couldn't take care of it, and probably let it out there too, bro.
Hey man, you don't think people experiment with fishes and throw things out there? That's crazy.
Yeah, like
Laboratories right now somewhere.
like your local pond or some
You
shit.
don't know.
Even the state of Florida warned its citizens that alligators, snakes, and bears will emerge during Hurricane Ian.
Oh, come on, bears too?
Holy shit, dude.
What kind of bears though?
If there's
Like-
any if they have any at the zoo or anything like that, I'm assuming.
That's kind of true though, man. Because you know what? No, when it comes to certain stuff like this, bro, they know they have a tornado. Like I know I don't know the procedure is to evacuate certain animals or some shit like that. But I don't really know what the funds are out there or whatever. I don't really know what the procedure is, but that's always been my biggest fear here, bro. Like for real, straight up, I go hiking in Griffith Park, right? And I'm just thinking the whole time I was like, a big earthquake hits, God forbid, and the animals' cages just all break. The gorillas get out, the lions get out. It's showtime, dude. You know what I mean? Like the best thing you could hope for is be like, hey, they find their way down the Skid Row, or something like that. Like, but they're like, yeah, like they wouldn't know what to do, bro. They would start attacking people in some of those houses out there. Like the gorillas would just be like, there'd be more than one ape or animal that gets away, bro. All those deadly reptiles, like that fucking that fucking reptile exhibit where it has all the deadliest snakes, One piece of glass breaks, bro. That shit gets out. You're not catching that motherfucker. That
Don't
snake
fuck
is
with
out there living its best life. Is gonna have snake sex and produce
Wow.
produce like more fucking deadly snakes.
Crazy.
That's like my biggest. I don't know. I fear for that kind of shit, bro. Because think about it, bro. The zoo has animals that you're never gonna see them anywhere else. This is the world's most dangerous poisonous snake tied up here. 8.0 hits. All these motherfuckers are out. They have a whole park to fucking go in and explore. Hikers, fuck this hiker. I'm biting him. Like, yeah, bro. I don't know. I would think it would get pretty bad.
And according to Google, they have the Florida black bear, and they're found almost anywhere in Florida.
Oh, we used to have those here, but we did the same thing in Big Bear. They allowed you people to shoot them for a while, and then they ran them out.
And those bears prefer the flatwoods, swamps, scrub oak ridges, bay heads, and any hammock habitats.
Do they look any different? Do they look the same as like a California black bear?
It just looks like a black bear, to be honest. Let me get this up.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, we had those here.
Yeah, no,
That's messed up that they shoot them though.
No, they no, back in the day, like when it comes to where people were building in Big Bear, the whole thing is the reason you don't really have a lot of black bears out there. What you do is like now that you don't really tell you to fuck with them is because before they were so invasive that they're like, yo, it's the bear or you, because they're gonna keep coming back. So they had to just yeah. Like
Holy shit, dude.
They look really friendly, like you kind of want to pet it, but dude, that thing is deadly.
No fucking way.
Yeah, look at the kid. She's smiling and everything. Like, look at this thing.
Stop fucking around.
You wouldn't want to pet it, dude. I would.
Bears are smart. They'll know that that's a kid, and the bear probably won't do nothing to that kid.
Eat it.
Yeah, for real. And
Yeah, there have been the camper survival stories where like the dad got mauled to death, but the baby was left alone.
They could sense that this is a baby.
oh, that's what they, going back to your favorite person, Harambe. We was just trying to.
He's a murdered ape, bro. He's not a person.
No, but he was just trying to take care of the baby. Like the baby was cool. He wasn't gonna do nothing to the kid.
That's what I'm saying.
And they just do it out of that.
I got to go back to this. We were talking about alcohol before. Have you tried the Mountain Dew hard alcohol?
Oh wow!
I saw they came out with their own alcohol.
So they added more sugar on top of sugar?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I'm good on that, dude. If it was a seltzer,
That's what I think it might be. It says 0 sugar.
Bring it.
then that means it's artificial sugar in there. Look,
I could see you drinking these though.
I'll try it, but I won't.
Yeah, I would try one, and I would bring one of those here, but like, I don't know if I would fuck up a 4-pack, bro. That seems like
That's a sugar.
that's
sugar
diabetes. Yeah, that's like diabetes for me, bro.
rush. Yeah.
That looks crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Mountain Dews used to be good back once upon a time, like
Cactus
back in the
Cooler used to be
days.
good.
But like once you realize like
And it is a seltzer, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I'll try it. If it's a seltzer, I'll try like one or two. For sure, I'm fucking with that Baja Blast right there. With that
Bring
bitch
it.
ass shark and that watermelon one. Hey, let's get some of these. That's like for sure white people activities.
Yeah, Bolton. Bring some.
It's funny growing up in the Midwest because dude, about one out of 4 guys, even the 50-year-olds, they drink Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew. Pretty much every farmer guy I know, they're drinking Mountain Dew and they're drinking it all day long.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just grew up drinking Mountain
crazy.
Dew. I love it.
Because it's that crack.
But that's fucking weird though, man. You know what? No, it's not weird, bro, because I know certain Latinos that they fucking drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi religiously, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about with every meal. I'm gonna Pepsi. I'm gonna Coca. And I'm like, bro, bro, you drinking this shit like it's beer.
And not water either, huh?
Yeah, no, for sure, not water. Give me a Coke, fucking 6 tortillas, and a fucking plato de fucking carbs. I'm like, bro, this is the reason we die.
And the more you drink, the more dehydrated.
Yeah. So you're like, I'm thirsty again. Let me get another one.
I'm thirsty. Yeah, give me another one.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
Does everybody's mom drink Diet Coke here?
Yeah, for sure.
Your mom drinks that?
Yeah.
My mom just rather not drink soda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
my
just
mom was
has
just
it,
she's
too.
like, what the fuck am I gonna have this diabetes junior soda? Like,
I just started.
that's like kill me at half the rate.
No, I feel like in the Midwest, even my mom, like she's obsessed with Diet Coke. But everybody everybody's mom, anyways, grew up drinking Diet Coke.
I always thought diet sodas. I always thought they tasted nasty, bro. They have a certain aftertaste that has that chemical, bro. I don't know. It's weird, bro.
It's that fake sugar taste.
Yeah,
I know
that
what you're
fake
saying.
sugar taste, bro. Like some shit that you only taste at that dentist.
The one sodas I do miss drinking though were like those just the typical grape, orange, strawberry sodas, like just those fruit flavored ones.
Like the ones Jeffrey Dahmer was drinking in the series.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. Is that what he was drinking?
That fool used to like crushed soda apparently, fool. Like there's like mad scenes of him just like.
You know what I love? Black cherry.
Oh
soda.
yeah.
That's fire, bro. Like when you start getting into the cream sodas, you can't have just like those all the time. Those are fire, bro.
No.
You don't
Even
like
the,
cream sodas?
I like the cream sodas.
Hater, dog.
You got to try an orange cream soda, Pedro.
With some ice cream? Oh!
Yep.
With a
Yeah, bro.
with a fat joint.
Yeah. Oh!
All right, I'll try it.
Step
Bring
Tone
it.
just entered the chat. No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, but I've never had like those cream sodas or like say a root beer or like.
That's my favorite, dude. Root beer.
I had none of that. Like
What's the brand? It's Steward.
A&W, and then the Bulldog. The one,
Yeah.
the one with the little Bulldog on there.
They got a few
Mug.
different ones, yeah.
Mug, bro. That shit was the best, bro. And then I remember one time, bro, like, cause I like that's my shit, bro. Root beer.
Yeah.
Like I've had it when like I remember there's a seasonal company that they release these little kegs, bro. They're like these little fucking kegs, and it has a little tab, and you can get root beer. And I remember I got one of those for Christmas, bro. It was the best thing ever, bro.
We always grew
Dad's
up.
root beer?
Huh?
Dad's root beer?
Yes, bro, with the little tabs.
Yep.
Yes, bro.
Organic.
Bro, yeah, like it says cane sugar, bro.
Yeah.
That real shit.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that shit. That
I've always skipped
like Dr. Pepper. You don't fuck with Dr. Pepper?
Wait, this is what you guys are
Dr.
talking
Pepper I
about?
do.
No, but there's a little barrel, bro. Like it comes with a little keg, and it's like Christmas seasonal. It's like I don't know. I mean, that might not be that brand, but like, or it might be. But I remember seeing that shit. Yeah, there it is.
Because in the Midwest, we have the 1919 root beer keg. This is what,
shit, that looks crazy.
like
That
every
looks dope.
graduation party had these 1919 root beer kegs.
Those shits are fire, bro.
Interesting. That's crazy.
Hey, Colton, get us some of those, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, Mom, send some of those over.
For real.
Yeah, the more you keep showing us shit that we can't get
what-
here, I'm just gonna
what
be like,
fla-
you never told us about this, dog. What the fuck? We've showed you everything here. Like,
I thought they had everything here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what exact flavor is the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but actually just good sometimes.
23.
Just cold.
they say it's like 23 and me. That's the original 23 and me.
So yeah, but 23 flavors. I don't know what it is that they are, but
It's bomb.
it tastes good.
I bet.
It does, bro. Like
Especially cold.
I don't really try to keep soda like in my fridge, bro. And like the last soda that I bought, and I bought it like more for novelty purposes. But the other day, I was like, man, I haven't had like I don't know what show I was watching, bro. But I was like, that shit looks good, bro. I think it was the Dahmer fucking the Dahmer fucking thing. When that fool fucking drank the soda, bro, I was like, that shit looks good, bro. Like I'm gonna give me a soda, bro. So I cracked open one of the Jurassic Park Dr. Peppers. And I watched that fool slaughter more people.
Holy
That
shit,
series is
dude.
Has anybody watched? Have you watched it?
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Dude, my little brother's actually gay. So like, I fucking told him after watching
Actually?
that shit out. Yeah, he's like for real gay, dude.
Oh.
So like, yeah, so like after watching that shit, I was like, hey, dude, you gotta watch this shit, bro. And every time that fool's going on, I'm like, well, you better be careful, dog.
Yeah,
Like I mean, like that shit
Settle
tripped me
down.
out, dog. I'm like, yo, there's that shit. I mean, I don't know. Every time I see it, if it's put into a movie, dog, best believe there's a sick fuck out there trying to get inspired.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, like dead ass, bro. Like that. Let's not front. Like, I think
It's in a movie. It's really going on. Man.
like certain, like you don't think.
The way it started, it was just
Yeah, it was a
it
bit too
was-
much. It was a little bit too. Like I'm like, hey man, I'm not used to this, dog.
Yeah, they went into detail with like the bodies and all that. How just how in depth they went with it. It's definitely not like that Zac Efron one.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. But weren't the neighbors like complaining like for a long time about like
What's
the
that
smell
smell?
and stuff like that? But the cops weren't doing anything.
Jeff,
Yeah, and that
what's that smell?
I don't want to say too much, but there's this one where like one of them actually escapes, and they were just like, "Yo, like he's the little kid," and
What
but
that
the
girl
cops
is like, the
didn't
girl's
do
like, how
anything.
old is this baby?
yeah, like, and they know, but they just ignore the fact until until they started off the scene with how he get caught, and it was just pretty crazy.
Have you watched it, Les?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Are you gonna watch it? I mean, do you I
This
mean,
is some crazy-
what were
I mean,
you
when I
doing?
got a chance, yeah.
What were you
probably
doing
will.
in '91?
In
Was
91?
that like your prime?
91? Nah. I'm
But
in
do you-
my prime right now.
So do you no like I'm talking like what I'm talking about is was you like doing it at that time 91? Was you like on the radio and shit?
Yeah, I mean 91. We was
So do you remember when that news came out? Because that was like worldwide when they caught this motherfucker. And they was talking about, it's like, yo, you got a cannibal out there. Because I imagine in '91 you didn't have Instagram or you didn't have
and that
nothing
shit
like
happened
that.
out here, right?
Nah, it happened in Milwaukee, but it was worldwide news. He was
Okay.
like a serial killer.
Yeah, of course. You know, I mean, I didn't give a shit, man.
You're like,
No fucking way.
listen to my demo.
Yeah, man. I don't even watch the news.
Jeffrey Dahmer's favorite artists were the Beat Nuts.
The reason I asked, because I'm like, man, I remember like when fucking 9/11 happened, I'd be like, oh shit, man. I remember I got out of school. I was like, that shit was a national tragedy. I was like, if they found out they were eating people, you know,
Yeah.
I would be like, yo,
What?
that was on the news.
Oh,
I mean,
shit, dude.
the 9/11, I remember what went down, you know.
Where were you during 9/11?
I was actually in court because my brother was going through something, but I was just like in the crowd, not going, in the court.
Yeah.
But yeah. So then the next thing you know, a cop just comes out like, everybody got to leave. It's over. Boom, boom. So it was messed up because then everybody got to go back to prison and shit. So it's like, so everybody left. Nobody knows what the fuck. Oh, then we start hearing little things about a plane hit the building or some shit. We automatically thinking a small little plane or some shit. But once I got back to the crib from the roof, you could see the big mushroom crowd, and then the news started developing, and all the crap.
How was that building? How far was that building that you were in from the actual?
I live in Long Island City, so I'm like 15 minutes away from Manhattan, so I could see it real close.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, and
All those asbestos.
anywhere in New York you lived, you seen it.
Was like all the dust and stuff flying over to your area?
Asbestos, dog.
Of course, it was everywhere.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
A lot of those firemen have lung cancer tendencies now because of that. Because I mean, salute to them. They're real heroes, man.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Yeah, man. But has anybody gone to a Dodger game this season?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I honestly ever
I be
since
seeing motherfuckers fighting at Dodgers.
I
games,
I was just about to bring that
what
shit
the
up. I don't
fuck?
wanna,
Is that a thing?
Bro.
I go there like
I've been to a fucking LAFC and Galaxy fucking game, and they have beef, and I didn't see no fights. Not that I want to. Please, by all means, let's keep that record. All right, man. Let's keep this fucking civil. But
Almost.
yeah, but it is almost for sure.
Well, you know what it is? I just think the drinks start kicking in.
Yeah, that part. That's always what it is.
The drinks start kicking in, and then boom. No,
Everyone's fine when they go in.
What?
That shit it's because like the Dodger Stadium has its own. They have like the Santa Fe swap meet section. You know what I mean? Like some of those seats, they go at it, bro. You see the same characters you'll see at the Santa Fe swap meet fighting there.
This was in San Diego.
They have a section up there. I think it's called Kobe's swap meet.
Oh, shit.
That's the Kobe swap meet section right there.
Settle down.
I hate how there's always that chick yelling like that shit's gonna get anybody to stop.
Everybody get your phones out. Start recording.
Like she got.
Stop! Stop it,
You know, if I was on top though, you know what I would want to do though? Like if I was in a section on top, I'll start throwing my beer. Like I would literally get my cup and be like, yeah.
This
Yo.
dude lost his shoe.
Yeah. So gross.
Yo, so after that fight, what, you just go back to the game? Like yeah, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
I'm
Your face is
surprised.
swollen.
You guys sit down right next to the guy you fought.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
You know, like, what do you do after that?
I want to see this chick's video though. She's got it recording right here.
Yeah.
Like she's just right in the
She
action.
got front row. Look at that.
Bring it.
She's like, world star.
People got to use their peripherals, man. Like there was like, I'm pretty sure there was like something you could have hit somebody with, like an inanimate object.
Like the chair.
Nah, you can't rip the chairs out, but I don't know, like, you know what? Just because people like me that think like this, they for sure made everything plastic at the stadium. Because me, first thing, I'll be like, yo, I for sure always getting the beer. The bottle's got a big glass weapon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, I'll be like, yo, some shit goes down, there's shards here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no glass in any of those. Like they don't allow.
I mean, even beer in a plastic cup will turn into a weapon. I seen that thrown in people's faces.
Bring it.
And, you know, like.
Technically could, bro. Keep cup full of liquor.
They've been doing that plastic stuff for a long time. Because I remember when I was like still in elementary school, my parents would get a beer at like the Twins game, and it would come in like that fake plastic bottle.
Yeah.
Like it looked like a glass bottle, but it was plastic.
You can get the aluminum one, and if you stomp it off flat and then double stomp it, you can sure shard somebody with that.
Holy shit, dude.
I like those aluminum cans. Or
Yeah,
the
you got-
like the big ones, the bottle ones.
You gotta
Stop
fill-
handing those out too.
I was thinking, I was like, because technically, I've bitten into one of those and then like pierced it, and I'm like, oh, I just couldn't have.
Yeah, they pour it into a plastic cup now.
Damn. See,
They don't allow none of that.
you gotta hire
They,
me.
like even if they give you like a water bottle, like I wanted a water bottle before, and I'm like, yo, like I just want a water bottle to like just close it and drink it when I want. They just give it to you in the cup, and they're like, here. I'm like, oh man,
Dusty on top.
yeah. So I tried to get the water bottle without getting it poured, but by their fucking rules, they gotta give it to you in the cup, and you just keep the bottle. They keep the bottle. I'm like, fuck. There's no point.
Damn, that's they for sure. Because especially at a Dodger game, man, like that rivalry's already like, come on, fool. There's people that have died in that rivalry. Like that fool that ended up in a coma. No, the fly died in your shot glass. Oh, that is nasty.
Ha! Holy shit.
Fly's trying to get drunk.
We were just talking about this
I
shit.
told you they love liquor.
Bitch ass fly.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it. He's good.
Hey, put that fly inside one of the open Venus fly traps.
I think just landed.
Nah, you're
Not
gonna kill it. Ah, that's for sure gonna
It's
die.
all good.
Hey,
That's for sure gonna die.
the plant needs a drink.
Nah, that's dead.
It's all good.
Everyone say a prayer.
all
She's
good.
done. R.I.P.
Dom has been taking care of that shit for fucking weeks, bro.
So long, motherfucker.
You know what? Before we get into the
The plant is dead.
Damn.
we gotta buy a new one, bro, before Be Real comes back. Like the Sandlot, where that fool destroys his baseball.
Ain't not gonna, it's gonna be good, B. That's anything liquid that plant's gonna suck it up.
You can't even put regular
I could take a
water in
piss
there,
on
man.
that shit. It's
No.
gonna be good.
No.
Oh man.
Holy
Hey, but,
shit, dude.
For all the Funky Field Tip collectors out there, make sure you guys look out and go to funkyfieldtips.com tomorrow. Tomorrow at 4:20, there will be the Sublime Tip, which is a good combination of lime and Dichro combined with the nice Funky Field Tip logo in the fatty and in the regular version. So make sure you guys check that out. Drop in at 4:20 for all the collectors. These are extremely limited because as you know, if you know a thing or two about glass, colors like this are very hard to get it consistent because you have to work the rods a certain different way. So make sure you guys get them. These are definitely nice, and I got one like
Oh, that's
Oprah
dope.
Yeah, it's
here for everybody.
Like-
crushed opal.
Crushed opal, that's right. So funkyfieldtips.com.
And shout to Yaga and Senan down in Funky Field Tips.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got.
Here you go, Pedro. Here you go, Les.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, Bobo. You got yours up here.
Nice block.
And I guess I get 5. I'm just- yeah, but let's do it's that time.
What time is it?
Time for some midgets.
Time for submissions. 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 Midgets.
Imagine, dude, like they should have one day where they send just nothing but midget.
Man,
missions.
midget's running.
Like it just they said nothing but like midget submissions. The bureau's like, what's going on? Who's sending all these? All right, let's get into the first one, dude.
All right, first submission of the day. We got over here. We got what was the place that Yaga just went to? Burning Man, that is called.
Yeah.
Well, every year at Burning Man, over 5,000 bicycles are left there.
Holy
Damn,
shit,
no
dude.
way. Oh, wow.
Man, dude, there is a bunch of bicycles that are fucking for sure picking those up.
Where is this?
Burning Man.
Yeah, like in the middle of the desert somewhere.
And they say there's a bunch of like organizations that come over, collect the bikes, they'll recycle them, fix them up, and then
Hell yeah.
eventually give them to like the homeless.
That's a
Man,
That's a good place for you go shopping for parts. So, you know, if you need an ill part for your bike, you know.
Bring it.
what a
That's
waste, bro.
wild, though. Look at all that. But they just go to just fuck around.
They
just
couldn't
take
give them
fuck
to like
around
the
bikes.
orphanages.
They just don't want to take it back. They're like, all right, here, I'll get rid of it.
No, that's
Bring it
literally
back.
what it is. They say people will buy a bicycle and just leave it there.
Yeah, they don't need it.
Now they made a problem on wheels.
Have you seen like? Have you guys seen the process when they were trying to leave?
Yeah,
I
that
think
shit
with
was-
that it just looked like hell.
If you had a Kenji truck, you would have been the one dude just driving in the dirt.
Nah, like it was crazy because Yaga said that they did that one time and like one day or at one festival they were doing that. They just decided to go wherever and they ended up getting lost
Damn.
because you're basically in the middle of the nowhere. So if you go like, you go south this way, you're probably gonna end up somewhere different than where you came from.
Damn.
So
Oh,
they had it organized to where it was. It looked organized, but it just looked like traffic, like nonstop traffic, hours and hours and hours of
Did
traffic.
he tell you how long he waited?
Nah, but he'll let you know. I don't remember. He told me, but
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have been down. Unless you're like in an RV. Would have been like a power up my Nintendo Switch. Fuck the
Exactly.
driver.
it looked crazy.
And up here we got a Bob Barker lookalike trying to take care of an alligator.
Oh wow!
What is he trying to put a blanket on him?
He's bugging.
Is he cold?
Down.
He's trying to blind him.
Look at Joe Biden.
Oh shit!
Holy shit, dude.
Well, what happens next may remind you of the president.
Oh man!
Oh,
No! Oh!
Oh!
He gets up though. He just walks away.
yo, Biden's
Wow!
bugging.
Yo, he is
Oh.
lucky.
He got a good bite on his arm though.
Yeah, he did, but yo, he did not
But
shoulder roll.
this guy's so old, he has no blood left for it to come out.
He doesn't taste very good.
But hey, I thought with like all this shit going on in Florida and all these animals getting relocated wherever they're going, you're gonna see a lot of this footage.
Look. That's Bart trying to grab the anaconda.
Yeah, dude. That's exactly what an anaconda would do to that fool.
Like, what do you think? You gonna sit there and just let you grab him?
He can try it if the animals ever escape from the zoo.
Respect the gator.
Because they have an anaconda at the LA Zoo.
Yeah, they do.
He thought he was gonna take the gator out with a little towel.
Yeah, with a little towel, dude. Like,
The gator was waiting for his ass. Like, yeah, come on.
Right away, you're like, oh man, this is gonna go bad and it's gonna go south.
And we got T. Lee up in here saying, E-Zone, you need to check this out. Cocaine Bear. It tells the story of a drug runner whose plane crashes with a load of cocaine that's found by a black bear who eats it.
Oh,
this is a movie?
Yep, coming out in 2023.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I would check that shit out, bro. Cocaine Bear.
Bring it.
And he becomes a big drug dealer.
He's gonna eat all that cocaine and go crazy on people.
No, they have. I think it's based on a true story though.
So what? What happens? Like
No, so
he loves it.
No, he dies. He ODs.
Oh, he ODs.
Yeah, he ODs. So what is it? I think he eats a couple of bricks and then they found his body and they had the taxidermist feeling that he's at some national park.
That's not a happy ending.
And we got Jesse up in here saying, I'm on my lunch break smoking some heavyweight Heads cream soda.
There it is.
I'll smoke it, but I won't drink it. Well, I'll try it.
It's that cream soda, B. Come on.
Shout out to Jesse.
Yes,
Always smoking on the work break.
Jesse James.
For real, man. I remember smoking on my work break.
Wait, when you were a car dealership guy?
Yeah,
Like
bro.
you guys were allowed to smoke on your break, or?
No, I got sent home for being high on the job one time.
Wow.
But they were short staffed. I tried these like infused teas, bro. Like they had these like fucking infused teas, and I remember it was cold, so I was like, "We'll just sit outside, and the manager won't know." Bro, our eyes were so fucking red.
Yeah.
They're like he was.
I got fired for something like that too similar. That's what I was.
I just got sent home. They were shorthanded. They needed me the next day.
That's crazy.
But that's what let me know. Like, yo.
I went home and got high again. Like I went home and got high again, dude. Fuck that.
I remember one of my homeboys' moms worked at a job, and got us all a job. Like we were all homies, right? And we just have we start at 4 a.m. and we leave by 9. Well, by noonish we'd leave, right? And then during those breaks, during those breaks we just blaze up and then go back in the kitchen and just all red eyes while the mom's right there just managing the whole shebang in the back. But we get shit done. But yeah.
No, but how do you even face people with red eyes? Like
we
it's hard for
weren't-
me to just be like looking at people talking and I'm like
I used to
twisted.
think my mom
We
was very
weren't,
stupid.
like-
Apparently,
We weren't working with
Like
people.
you talk to me with your red, I'm gonna look at you and be like, this motherfucker is high as fuck.
You got to rock them eye drops.
Like that's
For
the first
real.
thing I must tell myself.
I remember buying eye drops, bro. Like, do you remember buying them eye drops, bro? Just to Visine.
Yeah.
I even bought like some bougie ass one that burned.
I
Bro.
couldn't come home with my eyes bloody and shit. Like,
What was that?
You remember Roto?
Is that-
Those burnt?
Yeah, is that the circular, the clear bottle with
Yeah,
the?
it was like the weird shaped bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
that was the thing.
Hey, put up a picture of
back
that.
in
Go
the
to
days too.
Roto eye drops.
Tell
Dude,
me-
those?
Yo, ease on. Tell me, back in the days, the first thing you do when you jump in the whip, put them drops.
Yeah.
in.
Didn't these have like different flavors and stuff too?
Yeah. And they made
Yeah,
your
they were.
eyes like so white.
Dude,
It's
yeah,
still
dude,
minty
these
as
things.
The
super
ice
white.
ones were the
Super white.
best.
Yeah.
Hey, do they still sell these? I want some.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll order them on Amazon Prime right now.
Look at that.
Bring it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Once in a while, I'll still rock the eye drops, like if I'm
Yeah.
ever
Nah.
going out and about or
It-
something.
It,
Yeah,
cools
whenever-
off the eyeball.
If I'm gonna go over to a car dealership and buy a car, I'm gonna put an eye drops on. Like,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
bro. I'll be like, you ain't about to,
Exactly.
yeah, about to be low
Walking
pro.
there looking Jamaican. Like, come on, B.
No, yeah.
And we got this sent in from C-Pain on Tuesday. He's saying he just got off work on Tuesday. He's got a hurricane about to hit us in Florida. So we ended up making some THC-infused tacos.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. Cheers to him. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah,
And
For real.
that looks fire, bro.
Stay safe. I've been seeing a lot of footage, man. Fill up your sinks in case the water goes out. I see people just stock up and like do some crazy shit. Like they fill up their bathtubs, their sinks, and everything with water to like prepare just in case fucking
The running water goes.
the running water goes out.
Real.
Yeah, and I seen them just stock up on food.
Yeah.
Just
Just take it.
do
Don't even
everything.
pay for it.
And we got Diggity Dank up in here. He's saying
Start
he's
doing
sending us a little joint submission.
All right. Let me go ahead and.
To the neck.
Looks the neck's already some.
I can see it
That's
fine,
what-
Colton. No, I'm just playing.
My bad. Back up.
All right, first of all, right there is a little dent right there, and I think that's not a part of the tip. That's just like a little dent. I like. Is it the beet nuts tip though?
Yeah, I think it's the Venus.
Yeah.
No, you know you're gonna get a 10 right over here.
There you go.
Right off. Nah, you get a 9 right off
Now-
the top. Now we got to
Now zoom in more right there. Go up. It looks like it's
It
more
looks
wrinkles.
good right there.
And then right there it looks good. It
Just
looks like
that
it has a
fucking-
good seal. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 or a 7.
I'll give.
I mean,
I'll go with a
just the
6.5.
tip is like a 7.
All right.
And you got
Yeah, 7. Solid 7 for the beating us
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, this would probably would have been an 8 or a 9 if that wasn't there.
Yeah, for real.
It looks like it'll smoke better than Aton's tight ass joints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
yeah, definitely good. It'll smoke well.
looks like
But it's just that
like
dent
a little
right
joint,
there.
right? Like a little joint.
Nah, it looks like a decent
paper.
joint.
It's just a good size joint. It'll get the job done. That's for sure.
Shout out to Diggity Dank. He probably sends in a joint submission once a week, and they're getting better.
He is getting better at it.
Well
Yeah.
done.
And we got Grice up in here, and he's saying these are his favorite munchies.
I hate those.
Yeah.
What?
You don't like
Oh,
that?
thank you.
Bring it.
I ate them for a cool minute, and then like I'm
Yeah.
just like,
You get
why,
sick
Laid 'em
of it.
out.
why am I eating this?
That's all it takes is that one.
Well, it's just like how red it is and how like I don't know what. And then you see people eating the blue ones. I can't do the blue ones neither.
I always see chicks eating these.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what is this? Like some Spanish
There's a lot of
Spanish
tortas in Long
company,
Beach.
right? I see this at like a Spanish supermarkets.
They're good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, wow. I was like, nah. I stick with hot Cheetos.
How about you, E-Zone? You like those?
I ain't made them before, but it's too much lemon shit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay away from the crap.
And we got Flatman.
As he takes a shot.
Hello.
That's all I could do.
How's your plant doing,
enough
Les?
crap. Oh, I see it smiling.
Oh my
This shit's gonna be black tomorrow, dude.
Plant smiling, B.
What the fuck?
And we got Flatman Can all the way up in Canada up in here saying, you guys last Thursday were talking about injuries, and he's saying this was my left leg in a skiing accident.
Oh.
Oh man.
Man, dude, I make the same face when my dentist shows me my x-rays to my teeth.
Oh man.
And he's like, I'm gonna have to drill here. I'm like, oh.
Look at this.
Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God.
5, 6.
Fuck.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
12 screws.
Why did you fucking send us a picture of what you ate, bro? This is not it for me. I need another shot of this shit.
Look at that thing, though. That's crazy how big that is.
Man, like,
Holy shit, dude.
man,
A lot.
hope you get well soon, man. That's quite a recovery right there.
Yeah.
You got to recover from.
That's
Does that make you want to go to Canada, E-Zone?
No, what makes me want to go to Canada is do stand up with my friends and eating some like food and and shit like that. And
talking shit.
yeah, just that.
Join the knot.
That
I'm not
Canadian
trying to get
whiskey.
hurt. Yeah, I'm not in the liquor. Yeah, I'm not trying to like get it
What's
hurt.
that Crown Royal?
Oh, that crap, dude. Last time when I was taking those shots, dude. Last time, so on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, which will go on at 7 to 9 today. What is it like? I was like, oh yeah, everybody, somebody super chat so Xavier could take a shot. he had to take one, right, and he was like, nah, fuck that. Then tell him. So these motherfuckers were like, oh, that's how it's gonna work, bro. They started like they wanted us to get high. I almost threw up. I was like, like
Oh man.
Holy shit, dude.
it was just too early in the morning.
Yeah, for real.
Tonight's the night, but like.
Not for breakfast.
No, not for the morning, bro. That's like way too
No
much.
fucking way.
We got Otto's Pop Palace up in here making a little breakfast.
That looks good, bro. That
shit.
bacon looks like burnt but crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? One slice of bacon?
And I would poke the egg with the bacon.
Times are tough. One egg, one bacon.
And what is that, rice?
Egg.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What's under there?
Little rice.
Rice? What is he, Hawaiian?
Little fried rice.
That looks
Interesting.
good.
Philippine.
Dip the egg yolk right into the rice.
He probably just like mixes it. I don't know if he likes it just all mixed and shit. But
Dude, that shit looks good, bro.
Hey, slap it on a toast.
Oh, yeah.
Shit looks good.
toast.
We got Bubba Kush up in here, and he's saying he's cloning some mushrooms.
I just got some monguitos myself. See about that. Hey, man, those look good. Looks like you're doing it right.
Interesting.
It's the process, bro.
I don't know nothing about
This is like the
shroom world. So
Like, are these the strains up top here?
yeah, those are different spores. I guess the
A
type of
plus
spores, however he's
R.
trying to like label them.
GTMA2. Crazy. Strains, dude. They crossbreeding in shrooms now.
Send us the finished product.
I just saw.
For real. I'll let you know if they work.
We got Mr. Anejo up in here saying he's watching the podcast, having a good time, smoking a blunt,
Oh yeah, salute.
Salud.
hanging out with his dog.
That's right.
Oh,
Looks
he's
chill.
twisted.
That fool looks like he's related to Sinbad.
Shout out OG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out OG and not his owner.
Mr. Anejo said he's smoking good.
Hey, fools from out of state have like fridges like this where they're like, this is where my fridge is at. We have all the stuff here.
Awesome.
I mean, not for nothing. I like it, but it's just like, man, Be Real made us into this, bro.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna get a drink from your fridge. Oh wait. Fuck.
No fucking way.
It just concentrates in here.
And we got Rose and Ricky up in here saying enjoying some drinks at good food at
Rosa
City
Ricky.
Walk.
You know, I fucks with Rosa and Ricky because I be doing shit like that too. I go to City Walk, me and my girl go watch a movie, then we go drink margaritas.
They
And
should
then-
have a show, the Rosa and Ricky show.
Yeah, they do married shit, you know.
They don't- I'll watch it.
Oh, that looks good though.
They'll
Yeah,
be-
I
Back
believe this is at the one that's. By the way, fuck you, City Walk, for fucking getting rid of the Carl Strager, or I don't know how to say his last name, but that brewery that used to be on top, it's gone. That shit's gone, bro. It's gonna be a piece of shit Starbucks or something like that, bro.
What the fuck?
Man.
Yo, don't you hate when you go somewhere?
Oh, I've been going there consistently, but it happened during the pandemic.
Oh,
And I was like, I was still going there. Like, I was watching movies, and I was like, man, fuck y'all. I'm going to just watch this movie. I don't care. But, like, this shit was happening low-key, and now, and then the first thing that really got on my nerve about City Walk, and I still love them. You know what I mean? But the thing that it was when they got rid of the Tony Romo barbecue.
Yeah.
That was like when I knew it was going downhill. They got to stop putting all these fucking sorry-ass fucking places
For real.
in there that, like, will not bring people in. Like, fuck that Starbucks. Nobody needs that shit in the middle of City Walk. There's like 5 around there. Walk. Fat pieces of shit.
for real.
Wait, so
Yeah.
they took this down?
No, that was the first one to go. The there was a Carl. No, the brewery. It was called Carl something. But they used to have the trolley.
Red Trolley.
Yeah, Red Trolley Owl. That was the beer that I used to go drink there, and I used to have a flight. It was a good place. Now they got an NBC bar, which is always packed because all these fucking Dodger fans that go there and want to fight there too. And then, why can't you get rid of the Abercrombie and Fitch store? Nobody, who the fuck is wearing this shit? Like, please,
Straight up.
who the fuck is still wearing this shit? Like this shit's like fucking
man.
12 years old, 12 years ago, bro.
All I know, if you go to a Dodgers game with the opposite shirt, you get ready to be in a fight.
For real.
Because they're going to be on you.
I know. I'm glad I didn't wear my Red Sox fucking jacket today. Carl Strauss, R.I.P. to that fucking brewery, bro. So many fucking times of joy that I had there, bro. Even before I could drink.
Oh man. I can't say I've been there.
City Walk's getting bought out by the corporate.
For real.
Yeah. I am gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights though.
When?
I don't know. Like, you want to go with me? I'll let you know the day. I don't want to. I don't like saying it on air until I'm sure because I don't know who likes to randomly show
Us.
up. There's more followers here, dog.
And we got Iguana up in here showing off the air show.
Oh man.
Chemtrails.
They're all getting sprayed on.
Exactly.
What do you think? They're like,
We'll just
enjoy
say
this
it's an air
cancer.
show.
It's poisoning everybody.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
That's pretty cool though how they break apart into 5
Yeah.
right here.
Fucking crazy. Oh, and like they said before, those things fly within like crazy close to each other.
E-Zone, would you ever go in one of those planes? Like for like just a little ride along? Or...
There's a weight limit, Colton, so I wouldn't think I'll be allowed.
Oh, come on.
No, there is, for real. My cousin's in the Air Force.
Think it's like-
He's flown some of these.
I think it's like, fuck, from movies. I don't know if it's like they can't weigh over 170 or
Yeah,
175.
you're exactly right.
Something right
Yeah.
there.
And then my
Something.
cousin decided to fucking become ultimate soldier, so he can send allowed to fly him no more because he's super buff.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
crazy,
fool, you.
though.
Man, nigga like Rambo.
Yeah, he got like he decided to turn into ultimate soldier out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, you were able to fly like a bird.
Settle
Why the
down.
fuck would you? He's like,
Well, he knows how to do that though.
yeah, he did it. So he's like, I've done it
It's
already.
like I could do that if any time I gotta jump on a plane. He's good.
But yeah, that's a fucking trip though. Shout out to all those servicemen that do all that shit, man.
Yeah.
Servicemen and servicewomen.
Straight up.
Keep spraying them.
I don't know if you've seen there's footage where there's a UFO in the air show.
Oh yeah. Let me get that up real quick.
That shit is crazy. See if you believe that, this.
Yeah, what do you think about this, Leezy?
Look, pay attention. You see that white dot?
Let me go back
Okay.
here.
The camera.
That's the camera, yeah.
That's what I
Nah,
thought
that is
too.
not the
Hey,
camera. Look,
Come on, I get that light. all
look,
the time.
look.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, that's not the camera. That is not the camera.
And it just disappears.
I don't know.
Look,
that-
man, I'm gonna stop fucking believing any of these fucking stupid footages
Could
of
be the,
stuff in
the
there.
sun reflection.
When I
the-
fucking
the,
see-
the,
Look
the,
how
the
it
lens.
picks up. Look,
I
so
want to
slow.
see something come out of that ship.
No
Straight
fucking
up.
way.
Like, even if it's gonna make me shit my pants, I want to see something come out of the ship. Otherwise, stop showing me videos of some shit up in the fucking sky.
Exactly,
Because
but
I don't fucking care,
little
bro.
lights,
It never
lights.
happens to me. Because if it happened to me, I'd probably be arrested in Guantanamo Bay because I shoot at the sky.
What if
Like,
what if they're the ones that come out in that movie Battleship? You seen that movie?
nah.
Battleship, no?
That's the one that's based on the game, right?
yeah, on
yeah.
the game. And then, like,
it's
it's
been
just,
my algorithm's been trying to pitch it to me, and I'm like, I don't like the water, bitch.
No.
just,
Stay
watch,
away from it.
just watch it, dude, and tell me
Stay
what if it
away.
was those aliens, bro? That's just some crazy shit.
Oh, the aliens had nothing to do with the fucking game. That kind of, if I was an alien, that's probably what I look like, though. Oh,
But look at that.
that nice little goatee.
Instead of your regular fucking like what you think an alien looks like, what if it's like that? A
Huh.
whole nother fucking creature.
I know people that look like that.
That ain't no.
That fool looks like the fool who's trying to sell me the African beads and the swap meet. I've seen a lot of those fools every swap meet that I go to, bro. What's the next one, bro?
All right, moving along here. We got Jux up in here with some art.
Nice.
That's tight, bro.
Even got the funky field tip.
Awesome.
You know that's trademark, right?
It's kind of fun.
Settle down.
He's not selling the art. He sent it to us.
Yeah, from my gallery. I see you.
Shout out to Jux. Thanks for sending that in for E-Zone's gallery. And we got GLA Rain up in here with some food. Don't know what it is though.
Sopa
Never
de
said.
albóndigas.
Yeah,
Bring
for
it.
real, yeah.
Yep, I just
it
had
is.
that. I just had
Meatballs?
that last week. No, it's it's meatballs, but it's a stew.
Okay.
It's very delicious.
Yeah,
I had it at
looks kinda
Pescador.
tasty.
Pretty,
I fucks with it.
Yeah, it's a hearty meal. They got a lot of vegetables in there, so you get your vegetables on.
Throw some hot sauce in there. Some
It's
picante.
pretty good without the hot sauce,
Hot
but I did
something.
throw they just threw 1-2 drops in there.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little,
You
just
need
a
that
little,
little kick.
and a little limon
Bring it.
just to mix it
I
in.
like,
oh.
I like the sweat and my nose run like
fire.
when I'm eating that.
Yeah, but that looks fire, bro.
Fire.
Honestly, man, I whenever somebody when I've been sick in the past, like nothing makes me appreciate soup, but like when you get sick, bro,
Yeah, because the body needs that warm love.
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I'm a big soup guy. I fucking I enjoy like a good soup at a restaurant.
Yeah, me too. Nice.
Don't come at me with
tortilla,
soup on a hot day.
tortilla soups.
Yeah, but bro, if you've ate at different spots,
Yeah.
there's different kinds, and then
Yeah,
you notice when you had the bomb one, there's kind of shits on all the other ones, and you're like, I don't even want to try it at this point no more.
But usually they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, let's see. Hold on here, having a little problem here.
I don't be fucking with Siete Madres.
We got Wilfred Cyrus up in here saying the farm crew up in Michigan, up in the greenhouse. Harvest is almost upon us.
That one looks happy as fuck.
Greenhouse, yeah, Michigan's dope.
There it is.
You see that fool? That fool looks happy as shit.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. It's around all those plants.
That's Wolverine right there.
That's Wolverine right there.
Wolverine.
Now he looks like Wreck-It Ralph.
I think he had the claw.
Yeah, tall as fuck. Everybody harvest though, looks from what it looks like.
Well done.
Yeah, let us know how they. You know what? Send us some.
Bring it.
Shout
Send us
to
a little
Wilfred.
box.
Smoke.
We got Mickey up in here saying he's smoking some banana cream.
That does look like
Banana
banana cream.
Oh,
Or it,
Yeah,
looks like
right?
it looks like the banana strain.
For real.
yeah.
Like once you, yeah, it's crazy how you could tell that pheno, huh?
Yeah.
Like the
straight
structure
up.
on it.
Yeah.
But like you have to keep that pheno. You got to keep it fresh, bro, because if not, it turns into dust.
Looks yellow
Straight
too,
up.
like a banana.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
It has you know, maybe it's the mind playing tricks, but you can see the little
It does,
tint.
you know.
Fire.
Definitely. It all.
Have a banana milkshake after that.
I had
Yeah.
Bring it.
I've been tempted to get a milkshake because I've been seeing this advertisement. I think it's from Carl's Jr. They have like this fucking basic witches fucking shake,
What?
and that's
Yo,
like it's
for
an
real?
orange shake, and I'm like, I like shakes, bro. Like
Is
I
it just
like,
orange?
like
or
I'll
is
go
it
to a
pumpkin
fucking
spice?
diner
Yeah.
just for a fucking shake, bro. Just because I got that sweet tooth. I've always had a sweet tooth, bro. You know what I mean? Like so, it's like I can appreciate a good shake. I don't like it when they overdo it, bro. You ever seen those fucking videos on TikTok where they'll be like, here's the shake, plus a hamburger, plus whipped cream, plus chocolate, plus it's like, nah, bro, like just make me a good shake, fool. Use
Yeah,
good ice
that's
cream.
it.
I like drinking shakes, but I don't drink them too often because
Yeah, because it's like 1,000
Yeah.
calories
Yeah.
plus.
and they don't go too good with drinking like alcohol.
You know,
stuff.
you know how you
So-
can do it less. What I've learned,
So-
there's places where I've had a beer shake before, bro. So and it's crazy. Like there's only 2 beers you could do it. They did it with a Newcastle and they did it with the Guinness. I tried the Guinness. I did it with the
Wow.
Guinness one. Fire.
Sounds fire.
Only I split that one half and half, and then I started drinking because just the half of it is enough for me to be like, you know what? I would have been consuming this on a creamy cocktail. And then, you know what I mean? It's not too much. But if I drink to it, there it is, the Guinness shake right there. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah, all right, that looks.
I think you might have been there that day, right?
Oh, I'll throw that down real easy.
Yeah, Ray would have remembered. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I put a straw in there.
He would have. He does remember memorable foods.
Throw a little cherry on
That
top.
looks fire.
Bring it.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got Garcia up in here saying, "What's up, brothers and sisters?" All the way down here in Mexico, this is Snacks and I.
That's right.
Damn.
Mexico.
I thought that was a real bird for a second. I was like, fool, that looks like a Pidgeotto.
What? I was like, yo, that's a
That's probably like a statue.
Yeah, no, it is at first, but for a second, I was like, yo, my dude, like, what kind of bird y'all have in Mexico?
Pokemon.
That's dope.
The big bird.
Nighttime flick.
Saludos, carnal.
Salute to everyone in Mexico out there.
Hey, there go Snacks. I see you. Does he have a pendant now? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Like a Jeffrey Dahmer
It's a,
heart?
it's a pigeon's heart, dude.
Damn.
He's like the Jeffrey Dahmer of birds, picking
Illuminati.
out hearts.
Illuminati.
Settle down, Beavis.
Hey, dude, you know when Bobo's,
he's
you know when
connected.
Bobo's gonna sit back down here, Snacks has to be released.
Snacks. Yo.
Gonna have to go back into the wild, dude. There's no more
No
coke.
fucking way.
No more coke for you.
Settle down.
No more periques.
And last one up in here, we got Element saying they went to the Win Dough and had a double smash cheeseburger.
Damn, that looks good, bro.
Bring it.
I like those crater shots. Like, you know, the Star Wars shot where you go into the little.
It's like weed porn. They go into the nugs in the bag.
Yeah, this is food porn right here.
You know, I just went to Five Guys the other day.
For the first time?
No.
Oh.
That's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
It's
That's
okay.
why it's not. It's like probably my second time,
Yeah.
but I tried it again.
It's a
It was
big
cool.
burger, but it's not worth the hype.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
don't like.
it wasn't bad. You know, I had
gotta-
the double with the bacon.
Yeah.
It was good.
I've never had it, but I heard it's really greasy over there.
You've never had it? It is
Yeah.
kind of greasy.
And you know the fries, they just drown them in salt. It's like,
Yeah,
right? I'm like, yo,
too much of their seasoning that they put on there.
You know where I could recommend you to win an award-winning to go get an award-winning burger that just got recognized by the LA Times. We featured them on episode 1 on this season of High Hungry called Hangaburs, and they just got an award at the Food Bowl for best burger. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I saw the things, but I wanted to recognize them. They were the first one that helped us start it off, and it's a delicious burger. It is fire. They have they add a Latin twist to it, but they keep it fat ass for us. You know what I mean? Like they give you all the shit that
yeah.
that stoners want, and everybody that fucking can appreciate a good fucking burger. Go check them out and support them. You know those two women are out there doing things. There you go. Check them out. That's right there. Hangaburs. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, just type in Hangaburs.
Oh wow!
And go type in High Hungry on YouTube, and you'll fucking see what the fuck we're talking about. We ate these burgers in the rain.
No, thank you on the pickles.
Hey, bro, that you put some
pickle
respect on that
hooks it
pickle.
up,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, thank
that
you.
pickle just hooks it up, though. I can't front. I'm not really a pickle dude, but you know.
I had it twice after like the episode, and I've added extra mustard on mine, and it's perfect.
It just goes good with the meat and the sauces and the cheese and the blah,
Bring it.
blah.
Shout out to all you guys that make it possible for me, Ray, and to and C minus to do what we do. You know, otherwise we wouldn't
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Squad.
And that seems to be it.
All right, we're right on time. Oh shit, we're actually overdue. Damn, we're right on time to open up the doors for the 5150s. So let's go ahead and open up your super chats and make sure if you want to get heard, you know, and read out loud, you get them in right now. So let's start reading them off.
Talk to me.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one in of the day. Happy belated birthday to our Insane Asylum member, Stewie Griffin, 420.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Stewie Griffin. 420.
Straight up, blaze the fuck
What
up.
up? Feliz cumpleaños.
Smoke.
We got Dr.
Mandela.
Frost. We got Dr. Frost up in here saying power in the money, money in the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Rest in peace to Coolio.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
R.I.P.
Legend.
I started watching Keenan and Kel again yesterday,
Come on, B.
just so I could watch the intro.
Emmy
That shit was
winning.
tight, bro. Like I wanted to see that fucking that statue when I was a kid, bro. But I never really got to like, you know, we were always trying to rush into the park. So when I was an adult, I was like, does it hit the same? But yeah, I was like, and then you almost wanted to be inside, like he was inside the circle,
He was.
What
Yeah.
circle?
the fucking Universal
Intro.
Studios globe.
Oh,
And he was inside the actual globe, and you're not allowed to go there. So everybody, of course, you see him in the video. He made it seem all cool. Shout out to his haircut too.
Rest in peace.
And we got Lucas up in here asking, is today's Bobo smoke out day?
Oh shit, is it?
No.
No.
not yet.
Well, either way, like,
it's
either way, like, it's not like we could fucking smoke with him.
By the time he
Monday.
gets back, he will.
Monday he's
Yeah,
smoking.
Monday.
I might
Shit.
just come in just for that.
Monday he's doing the hot box.
I'm switching my days.
We're doing the hot box Bobo Monday.
Oh, we should do a smoke box. I wonder if
Bobo.
he has.
He's
plans.
gonna
No
tell.
fucking way.
He's
Yo,
gonna
you
tell
think we
us
could? You think he can handle?
stories.
Oh, he's gonna start, dude.
No fucking
I'm about
way.
to text Be Real after the show. Be like,
Yeah.
smoke box Monday, surprise Bobo.
Bobo. Smoke box.
Settle down.
Yeah, like we just like.
He's gonna tell us like, you know, the whole situation, like how it felt not to
True
smoke.
that, yeah, right.
He got a lot of stories,
He
B.
starts crying.
Yeah, he's gonna get emotional.
Throws up.
Not
I
a bad
didn't,
idea.
I didn't feel like myself anymore.
What if he's like, I don't want to smoke anymore?
Yeah, what if he hits it and then he's like,
Like, yo, I don't.
this isn't me no more.
Yeah, I'm a changed
I
guy.
don't know who I am
I've given my life to Christ.
Let me talk to you guys about Jesus.
Yo, something changed about me when I came back from Brazil.
I'm actually stopped smoking.
I want to smoke.
Hey, bro, I know people that have stopped that were hardcore smokers, you know, and I was like, to me, it shocked me, bro. Like, I mean, you know this person too, Pedro, but I was like, this, you know, I was like, she stopped smoking, and I was like, what? I was like, yo, bro. I was like, well, you have the unlimited supply of Insane OG out of all of us. Like I would not stop. I would be like, you gonna have to wait, God. Sky Daddy, put me on hold. What's the next one?
And next up in here, we already mentioned this, but D-Man Rules in the Super Chat saying, I will never forget Coolio on Keenan and Kel. The theme song was great.
Dude, I know the first 6 bars.
Yo,
Yep.
legend, B. Legend.
And Utah Hawk is saying Bobo is doing his first smoke on Discord with us, Discordalies, because his last smoke was 8 months ago with us.
Damn, he's about to break the Discord. I just can't figure that shit out, bro. Like, I want to go in there and talk shit, but then I see all these little signs, and I'm like, dude, I need an assistant for this.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's a lot for me, B.
I'm glad you're not, though. Like, simplify that shit, motherfucker. Like, look, man, it's not that I'm that old already, but it's like, god damn, bro.
It's not that either. You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying. Like, I could do that shit and get it. Come on, B.
But I'm just like, yo, my dude, like, fuck, man. Like, make this shit easy, man. Like,
yeah. It's just, you know,
complicated.
Like, you know why there's a lot of people here on YouTube? Because it's fucking easy. Let's like straight up.
Yeah, exactly. You turn on, boom, you see BREALTV, you push it, and that's it. You sit back.
Excellent.
Let's get a fucking. No, I'm not gonna say. We'll do the poll on my show.
Settle down,
What's the next one?
And we got D-Man Rules 1, 2, 3 back up in here saying, like father, like son, E-Zone is ramping it up.
I did ramp up a lot of curse words. I kind of just wanted to put a dent on the bottle because I'm just like, oh, all right, I'm back on this chair.
And we got Scarecrow up in here saying, E-Zone, stop drinking all of your father's drinks.
What do you mean? This was sent to us as a collective. And right now, we are a collective without him.
Collectors.
So it is gonna be drank, collectively.
Yeah. We're collecting.
Yeah, he's out there eating octopus, bro. Do we get octopus?
No fucking way.
Yeah, bro. We stay here holding it down. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do another shot, bro. Damn.
Bring it.
And we got Ozzy up in here saying, E-Zone, you seen the creatures in Australia? Question.
I actually have a Salvadorian lesbian cousin that lives in Australia. What? She's married, bro. She's married. I actually plan to visit her out there one day. She's actually very happy. Shout out to Roxana. But yeah, she tells me about that shit all the time because she sent me like she sent me like snacks. I've told her, I was like, yo, they have these cheeseburger Doritos. Can you get them for me? And she sent me a box, and then I'll be FaceTiming her and I'll be talking to her. And she's like, for sure. She's like, you are a fucking smoker. You're the only person that asked me these kind of questions. I was like, you got animals in your backyard? Like, I'm like, what kind of shit? And she's like, yeah, there's a bunch of dangerous shit out here, but like, we stay in the city. Like, you know, you're not supposed to be out there looking for it. Yeah, you're not supposed to be out there fucking looking for it. You know, but yeah, Australia is a fucking dangerous place. I've never been there. I do plan to go there one time. You ever been there to Australia, C-?
Oh, hold on. Let me
Oh,
turn your mic on quick. Let me get your mic on.
What happened?
Abracadabra.
Oh, man.
Who had a cigarette?
Just the marijuana kind right
That
now.
was a long break.
That was a big cigarette.
That was a tobacco.
Good to have you with us, Chris.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Australia?
No, my gear made it there, but I never did. I was on a tour. I was supposed to do a tour with the Foos, and the tour got canceled. My gear made it there a week before we were supposed to leave.
Your gear told you all about it.
Gear told me all about it. Hey, fam.
Fresh off tour.
What's the next one?
And we got Stupid Almanac saying, the beer conversation is giving me anxiety. Rest in peace to Coolio, party 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man.
The beer conversation?
Yeah, we were talking about alcohol before.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we had to talk about, you know, like I'm open to, if somebody, I wouldn't buy the Coors banquet, but I would drink it if I were to be invited to like Colton's wedding, because I imagine it being the beer at Colton's at a white person wedding.
Everybody's drinking a
Yeah.
Coors. Everyone's drinking a Coors banquet or a Busch Light at my wedding.
When Colton marries the black girl of his dreams.
Oh, wow. Hey, and when we used to call the Coors Lights coldies.
Black princess.
Wait, you used to call them what?
Coldies?
Why is that?
Because everyone's like, hey, pass me another coldie.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean? And used to have, Fieldy used to have like his cooler that he would take with him, and it filled with Coors Light all the way. And as soon as there was even halfway empty,
Yeah.
refill.
Yo, shout out my dude Mike. He's a big Coors Light drinker. Like that's all he drinks all day.
Yeah, man.
And cooking steaks up on the grill.
Deals with
Drinking
the
Coors back and forth, Coors and cooking steaks.
Hispanic deals with the hard ass stomachs.
Yep.
That's all they drink. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the hard ass stomachs
in the
though.
pool with a beer belly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like when I was little, bro, I used to be like, "Yo, why's your stomach so hard?" Bro? And I used to be like, I didn't know, but I'm like,
Coors Light.
I was like, "You fools didn't run." I realized I had to run. Like
Oh man, we used to call it water with a buzz because you could just keep drinking it and maintain that one buzz.
that's what seltzer is now. Water with a buzz.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Bring it.
And we got Sven up in here saying, thanks, E-Zone, for the Halloween candle. And I heard you're hosting Bart's show. Is that true?
I don't know, dude. I was like, y'all getting paid?
Ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, no. If my name gets bigger, I will be hosting it. No, but yeah. I'm just playing. I'll be there. You know what I mean? Whether I'm fucked up or not, but I'll be there. You know what I mean?
right.
Yo, you like the Latino Steve Harvey, B, right now. You
Yeah,
on
right?
fire. You on fire.
Hey, yo, hey, shout out to
On
Julio
fire.
G. I told what is it? Kate, I was like, I need you to clip this show now for this one show. I was like, I need those clips of Julio G bigging me up. I was like, I didn't even have to make music at this point to get those props.
Nah, man.
I was like, I need a compilation. I was like, yo, legendary Julio G. Hear how he talks about me.
This is what Julio G has to say about me.
Yeah, but shout out to Julio G.
Oh yeah, that's OG right there.
And we got Utah Hawk up in here saying Dr. Pepper smells and tastes like mom perfume.
Nope.
Nah,
No.
maybe the vintage ones. I've smelled that shit at the swap meet.
Hey, someone told me once that Dr. Pepper tastes like barbecue sauce.
Nope.
No, I'll sock those fools. Who told you that?
I would
don't
go,
know what
I
Dr.
would, I would
Pepper
go
is.
with the perfume more.
Yeah.
The perfume flavor, but it's a sweet
It tastes
perfume.
I feel like it just tastes like vanilla and root beer mix.
It tastes like root beer for sure. Definitely has root beer in there.
Remember that fucking bitch ass
Hey,
Mr.
man.
Pip?
Well,
Fucking bitch ass Mr. Pip tried to go ahead and get in the market. Like, fool, get the fuck, sit the fuck
Yo,
down,
I
bro.
loved Mr. Pibb. Like every time I went to the movie
That's
theater,
fucking
you would
poor
always
man's
give
fucking
Mr.
Dr.
Pibb.
Pepper.
I don't know. It always had a better taste to me than Dr. Pepper.
If the
No,
theater was
what?
popping, they had both though.
that's like saying RC Cola tastes better than Coca-Cola
RC Cola is shit.
Wow.
No fucking way.
or Shasta.
Shasta's the
Cola,
worst.
that's
Shasta's
like
cancer.
RC Cola is like back in the days camping and shit.
Yeah.
Like
You
by
see the
fireplace,
RC
you know?
logo?
Shasta's just like, here, drink some cancer.
Shasta's the only one that I ever saw with not the 2 liter but the 3 liter.
Oh yeah.
Super cancer.
Yeah, like, not just one
For
cancer,
real.
get 3 cancers of it.
Your moms will pull out a 6-pack. Like,
She's like, cost me $2.
exactly.
What's the next one?
$1.99.
And we got Matt Bongard up in here saying, hope everyone has a good day. Salute to you guys and cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
salute. Cheers.
Good
Salute.
day.
Have a good one.
Smoke it.
And we got James up in here saying Denver and Austin have a huge homeless problem right now. Not as bad as LA or San Francisco, though.
None of you guys' problems is gonna matter to us. Wait, fucking, we got a problem like I told you guys.
Yeah.
But it's
Like-
growing. It's growing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
like
growing, B.
feed the homeless out there, like, you know, and see
Getting
if you guys make it to this level. Since apparently it's a competition.
Hey, you know where it's gotten bad really is the valley too.
And you
Sure,
think
yes.
and you think these cats got it bad. What about the bums like homeless in those towns where it's cold,
Like New
freezing?
York.
Like,
Oh, I'll
yeah,
tell
New
you
York,
this.
Yeah.
Midwest, like Chi-Town, homeless people, yo, they
My-
suffer through the
My
winters.
friend
B.
Jason Rouse told me this a long time ago, and I remember I was like, how come Toronto's so great around this time? He was like, old man winter's coming around. These homeless people know what's up. Yeah, they were like,
Of
yeah,
course,
they're
of course.
like it's messed up, but like the reason Toronto's very clean is because they know 6 months out of that other 6 months.
Yeah, you
It's-
dying
it's
in
fly- yeah.
that cold. You dying.
Because everybody else will kick you out. They're like, fuck you. Yeah.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
You're not surviving a winter, B. Come on.
Nah, man.
That should
And
be brick.
Toronto bombs are Toronto. I was like, I just switched it to the accent. Toronto mons.
Toronto?
Yeah, no, Toronto bums are like big, like they're way different, bro. Like I had one approach me just to compliment me on the shirt, and I was like, damn, you chased me down the whole block. I thought he just wanted $1, so I gave him $5.
Aw,
I was like,
That was his
damn.
whole gimmick, dog.
dude.
Nah, he was like, I haven't seen a Ninja Turtle shirt in a while. He's like, I used to watch this as a kid. I was like, you look that old. Here you go, bro.
Damn.
He was nice.
Do you trip when you see
He
homeless
tried to
people?
give me a picture. He had like a bunch of pictures drawn.
You should have gave him the shirt.
Should
Nah,
off your back.
It was cold.
Should traded.
Don't fucking wait.
What's the next one?
We got double cheese up, and you're saying, "Yo, E-Zone, who else at the table would you bring with to fight an alligator? Only Malay weapons.
What's Malay weapons?
Melee.
Melee.
Melee?
Yeah, I was like, what are you
Melee.
It's called melee, really?
Melee, yep.
Thought it was always
Like the current table, or what is he talking about?
Yeah, and who at the table right now would you bring for an alligator fight?
Fuck. I'm gonna go with Pedro first. Right off the bat, I feel like he knows how to handle a knife pretty good.
That's
Like,
right.
In case I'm like, look, fool. Like one of us gotta distract him, and while I distract him, you stab him in the head.
We'll get him like that fucking old man earlier. We'll blind him first.
Just bring the towel.
And then it'd be like, and then it'd be less, and then it'd be Chris. I would just be like,
we just need some tape, bro. Just cover his mouth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's all in the mouth, B.
Yeah, you just got to get control of that mouth.
nah, dude, we just saw a video of like Joe Biden fighting an alligator.
Yeah, but he tried to grab it by the neck.
He tried to put a coat over it to blind it and said, no, it doesn't know
Grab it
how
by
to
the
see.
neck.
This motherfucker was like, he's like, yeah, what's up? I'm here, bitch.
You don't
Someone
want
got to sit on the mouth, literally, and someone else got to tape that shit off.
Dustin injects the alligator with steroids.
Or you get it over on its belly, then you slit its throat. Or you're like,
sauce.
Doesn't work like that with a gator. Look at this. Look, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at him.
he
He's
said
like,
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Sleepy
to
Joe.
get on its back,
Yeah.
hold its mouth shut, and tape it with
No.
electrical tape.
This dude gets his arm chewed
I'm the
into.
guy you want to bring.
Look,
to the
look,
fight.
he's already, like, look at him.
Look.
Yeah.
He didn't even
Oh.
touch him.
Oh, right there. Bam. Dunzo, yo.
He's lucky he didn't even bite him more.
I want your
the animal is just so confused. It's like the audacity of this motherfucker to even get this close. He doesn't even know how to act. He's like, he must have some kind of superpower.
Oh, dude. Look at that.
Yo.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
was
kind of a
just
warning
chilling.
bite.
There was
too.
no meat on that bone.
Nah.
That's why he let go. He's like, yeah, ain't no meat
He
here.
didn't even like jump on him hard.
He's
Ah,
like,
look,
he bit him and he's like, he's taking the vaccine.
He didn't
I
even touch him.
used,
like-
I used to do
like,
this when I was 13.
I want your arm.
Look at that. Ooh, homie,
Like,
he ain't even that mad.
Oh, look. He's like, get the
That was a warning.
step back.
He respects gators now, dude.
Shit, nigga, don't
You
try
ta-
that. Don't try that towel shit.
Get it, don't play no shit.
You taste like
That's
Gator don't touch
that's what he was saying to
that
that.
food tasted like vaccine. That
Oh,
food spit him out.
man.
Hey, that fool tasted like
There you go.
Metamucil.
Mucinex. Gross. What's the next one?
And we got D-Man Rules back up in here saying, oh my God, see Mizzle, what's up? And cheers to everyone.
What up?
That's good.
Yup.
Cheers
salute.
back to you.
Salud.
I already had too many cheers, dude.
Which was cheers.
Well, not really. I've been doing half shots. I'm chilling, bro.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, but then I also remember I gotta remember my name for my show.
Dom caught that. I like that.
I don't know what that is. It's cheers.
I know, but he did the drum where it was supposed to be.
Oh,
And that was tight down.
I was like, I know what the fuck Nick at Night is, dude.
Dude, have you ever heard that full? Didn't we talked about it a while back? But that theme song for the show Cheers is hella depressing.
It is fucked up.
Yeah, he talks about killing himself and the real or offing yourself. There's a third verse I think in it that we don't hear on the show.
That's
Fucked
crazy.
up.
And Cheers was a show? I never really heard that.
It was about this.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Well, there was a fat fool in it.
It goes backwards.
When you backmask it?
Yeah, you gotta turn it backwards.
Like Sabbath records.
It says.
Where is that bar at, though?
Secret.
Was that a real
It was
bar?
in Boston. It was.
So is that bar still there? I wonder if it is.
I think it is.
I imagine like somebody walks in there. He's like, "Can you guys play the song for me?" He's like, "Fuck you, dude."
Get out!
Yeah. It's like when you see those videos of like those places, like in Athens, Greece or something, and it'll be like the video of it's like, "Look at my vision through this video."
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like the line to get that same fucking video. Like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
you, dude, man. Like,
Yeah.
I might as well just not have it. I might as well be like the person taking a picture in front of the line. Look at these idiots.
Yeah.
And then you keep walking.
For real, though.
Yeah. Oh, that is a real bar. Oh man, I got
That's Cheers. Well, it's a rep. That looks like a replica of it, but
Please come home to Boston.
yeah, it was like. So you've never seen Cheers, Pedro?
Never.
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
You don't want to watch.
What
it,
was
Pedro.
it? Like, what
It was just about a bunch of people who met at this bar every day, and the bar staff, and how they all just cracked one-liners. And Woody Harrelson, actually, he got popular for being on that show.
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
And Ted Danson and Shelley Long and what's his name? Norm, whose real name I think is Norm.
Yeah, basically, if you a drinker, you'll dig the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some hella questionable
Because
shit
it's
in there.
just, all kind of bar situations.
See, the guy on the right, the one in the blue shirt, looks like the kind of guy who buys tools at the flea market.
Ted Danson, man.
Yeah, there's like the fools that look like him at the flea market are just buying tools.
And see the woman right there with the red hair and with the brown hair. That's Danny DeVito's wife.
DeVito, yeah.
She's still married to him?
Yeah, that's Rhea Perlman.
Crazy.
Damn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like Popeye's wife.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
ever
Except
see
if she had different hair.
Did you ever see that movie, the Robin Williams one?
Oh, Popeye?
Yeah, that's,
No, I haven't seen it. I didn't know Robin Williams was in it.
yeah, Robin Williams. That's his first big movie that he went from stand up into Hollywood land was.
R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, it was Popeye.
Wow.
Damn, that's tight.
Here he is as Popeye.
Yeah, look at him.
I might watch that
Oh,
tonight.
wow.
I eats me
Crazy.
spinach.
Yeah, classic.
So that was his first movie.
Yep.
I might watch that tonight.
Movie's classic.
Damn, look
All
at
that
Robin Williams had like fucking
And the
just
soundtrack is crazy.
look at his fucking
Harry Nielsen.
I mean,
Not only did he have like werewolf arms, but like holy shit, dude, look at his chest.
yeah. I seen real people like this.
Hey, bro, we went to Michigan,
It's
and
hard to
there
think that he was
uh,
depressed.
When we went to Michigan, we saw some Amish people, and those like their arms were literally like that for just being on the
Yeah.
arm,
Not implants.
just like that. Nah, hell no,
Nah.
No fucking way.
just like that, dude.
They're tossing hay bales all
Yeah,
day.
for real. It's just wild.
From just working.
Yeah, from just working like the
Yeah.
farm life. They
Like
got
you
no
wouldn't fight one of those
electricity,
fools?
lifting,
no nothing.
lifting
Like,
boats.
yeah.
You wouldn't
That
fight
shit.
one of those fools?
Hey, big ass
Huh?
wagon
You
wheels.
wouldn't fight one of those fools?
No fucking
Well,
way.
Alpha just looked like he got like
He's got some farm restraints. Farm restraint is different, bro. You gotta shoot those fools.
nah, but just like I've never seen anyone with.
They're trying to kill you, you gotta shoot 'em,
arms
dog.
Like that.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
motherfuckers is working.
Yeah.
Lifting shit.
Yeah, bro.
Their youngest kids were like handling these giant horses, like
Little
taking off,
kid,
thinking
little
like,
kid.
here, go get some water.
You gotta be
Yeah.
like technology, homie.
Little kids with muscles out there too.
Hey,
Yeah, it's just
what's
wild.
that? What's that scene? Because Chappelle lives near an Amish community.
Yo, for real.
Dave Chappelle lives in an Amish community near Ohio, right?
That's crazy.
And there's that joke he did.
He
in his-
must just like, bro. He must just like imagine he's going back 10 years, starting with his first jokes, and he just amazes them. He's like,
Oh.
this guy's the best.
Well, there's that bit in his stand-up. He says when he says, "I pull up," he said, "I'll pull up next to one of the kids." He said, "Hey Zeke, you sure you don't want any of this technology?" "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My air conditioning's way up." "Hold up, what were you saying?" Like, it's really funny, but like, yeah, they don't even use like motorized vehicles or
Nah, nothing but
They use the
horses.
carriages, right?
Yeah.
yeah, the Amish.
Here they are skiing.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that.
Snow skiing. There we go.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, there's no.
Hey, so every time those fools fuck, they're having a kid for sure, huh?
you can still pull out. I mean, maybe they don't know that technique. I don't know if they don't know.
No,
it.
I imagine like it's like when they fuck their wife, like
It's strictly for
it's like
reproduction.
it's just like, hey, we're probably gonna have another kid, so I gotta work double.
Ah.
Like this nut is gonna cost me.
Do you think they get judged if like they don't get pregnant every time they have sex?
Oh, for sure. It's like you're probably having condoms.
Devil's work. The devil's balloon.
Yeah, dude. Hey, is that the last one? Do we have any more?
Now we got one more up in here. We got Ozzy Rob saying, "Yo, Psycho Les,
Yo,
who will win between The Godfather and Cali Blaze?"
come on, B. You already know.
Really?
I gotta go with my dude. Godfather. He didn't want to come to Psycho Management's. So now me and Cali, we getting it over here. So I gotta go with Cali.
hear that, GF?
Wow. Damn, GF.
Holy
She just
shit,
comes through the
dude.
screen
Damn.
just to break the thunder. Hey, roll that clip, dude. Nah, we'll end it.
I don't
with
think
that.
you heard it.
Nah, we'll
I love that he loves that clip so much. That to me is like it's one of his favorite things to go to. He's like, "Hey man, roll that clip." And then when he watches it, when he sees it, we show it here.
Oh, there it is.
And then here
there
it
it is.
But
Perfect.
but look,
I'm gonna do a couple flips. This motherfucker.
Yo, it's like he crushed it. He just pushed it down.
like he made it into the table. Like the way he crushed it was so amazing. Like it just became part of the surface of the table.
Like,
Your reaction is just the best.
The sticky water rolling towards him.
Yeah, dude.
That's nasty.
Hey,
dude.
and when I'm looking back, I'm like, for real?
I like the
fuck.
question. Does anybody have a towel? like,
No fucking way.
like, no, nobody has a towel, dude. Who the fuck expected to get wet on the show?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking around.
And he's so confident too. He's just like, I'm gonna do a couple flips.
Couple flips. This motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
I was like, for real?
dude, that was the best. But you know what? We want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you for joining us here on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. We'll be back here tomorrow with, I believe, Steftone will be joining us.
Yep.
And I don't know. I'll be here for
I'll
sure.
be here.
And what is it? Also, make sure you guys check out and look out for the new Funky Filter tomorrow at 4:20. Thank you for joining us last minute, Chris. Shout outs.
Yeah, everyone. Hey, thanks to everyone. I'll be here tomorrow in full effect for the show and the mix afterwards. So tomorrow, and then tomorrow morning, I'll be back on Twitch at 9 a.m. for Kitchen Sink Mix. So thank you to everyone for hanging, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, all Friday. Cycle easy.
yo, shout out to the whole squad over here. Yeah, if you're checking for the merch, thepsycholessshop.com. What else? It's Thursday. Let's just get into this mix. Get ready. Thursday, squeeze.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. Like Ezone said, don't forget about that funky drop happening tomorrow at 4:20. The Sublime coming in the classic and fatty size. Don't forget about InsaneClothingCo.com and 30% off Dr. Greenthumb's LAX as well. Pedro.
Yeah, shout out to everybody watching that's tuning in. You can catch me at Vote for Dro. Salute to the Treehouse crew. E-Zone, C-Minus, Psycho Less. And yeah, check out your local Dr. Greenthumbs. Get that insane.
Yep. Make sure you guys tune in later for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Today is just both of us. We're back after having like a string of guests. We'll be back with another guest on Saturday. So make sure you guys tune in 7 to 9 today. Also, make sure for all the people that follow me on Whatnot, I'm having like a really big sale, 25 plus items on Sunday for auction on Whatnot. So they're listed already. There's also some, items that are already actively listed. So you guys go ahead and take those and secure the special gifts that come with purchase on there. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, go check out the new Halloween Haze candle by Puff Penny Melts and High and Hungry. Go to highandhungry.shop, and that should be available up there. I believe we got like about 30 left out of 100. So make sure you guys get that because there are some pretty heady stuff in there. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on the show. Dr. Greenthumb Show will be back tomorrow. Peace.
Yep. Mix up next on Twitch.
BREALTV